Good evening and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium, where Mom is trying to well, I guess she's not saving that one. Okay, Mom is not attempting to save the gingerbread person, but there's somebody freezing up there. Somebody going to get him? Yeah, okay, that person's getting him. Okay, we are good. We're good. No, I don't need snowballs. Thank you very much. Somebody hiding over there. I'll go save this freezing gingerbread person. Yay! Amazingly, I'm almost done with 2 tunes, having done all the accolades. I'm very proud of myself. Where the heck is the... Oh, it's in there. Okay. No, I don't need any recipes. Yes, we have tons of recipes. If you need recipes, well, today'd be a good day to go get them. I have them. Oh, I have so many recipes. Yeah. Destroy me? See if I care. So I hope everyone's had a good Monday. I know a lot of people went back to work today. And for those of you who had to go back, I'm so sorry. Oh, hold on. Where's the recipe? There's the recipe. What did I get? Tranya balls. I figured out what I think Tranya balls should be when I go to recreate the recipe. But I don't know where to get the Tranya. What do you think Tranya is? Is it like mead? Is it a more potent liqueur? Like a fruity liqueur, an herby liqueur? Is it sweet? Is it savory? Is it pungent? What is Tranya? All right, he'll be back on the snowfalls. Woo! When do we... I have to do the snowball fight. I can do this and switch over there. I have 4 more snowball fights to run on a different tune. Then I'll have that accolade. Yay! That'll be my second winter accolade this year. That's interesting. They've got little pies over there. So the best I did this year was 14 pies. I can probably do better in real life than that, if they're small enough. So I was relating the adventures of my not being able to make pie because I forgot how to make pie. No, I do not use recipes. Not for pie. And the first one I made, which I did follow a recipe for, I will admit I screwed it up. I doubled everything except one ingredient, which was not the one that you can go by halves. So it was industrial. We shall say it that way. Not in a good way. Then I tried another one just before Thanksgiving this year, and it looked fine, which is not what it was. So I cut it up, put it in the freezer, and made a third one with store-bought pie crust, which I will say was pretty dang good. You know, it's store-bought, but hey, you get what you get. Let's see, I have a snowball fight coming up here. Let me switch tunes. I will be right back. And we are back. Ooh, I had better run if I'm going to do the snowball fight. It says I have 40 seconds? 4 minutes. Oh, 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Easy peasy. Plenty of time to get over there. What did this tune do? She did about 200 on each one, which my other tune did as well. So a total of 1,200. Yep, that's about right. 1,200 a week on average for me. Not playing hardcore. That's, that I think is probably what we really need here. With summer event, you can be doing something 24/7. If it's between the events, you can still go do the sandcastle. You can do the archaeology thing. All of that can be run on the side, flying high. A lot of things that have really short cooldowns. Actually, since I'm over here, let's make sure. Oh, we already got somebody here. Good enough. I have how many of these left? I think I have 4 left. I have 3 left. Ooh, even better than I thought. What is snowshoe? Oh. I got the snowshoe accolade on an account earlier today, and I had no idea what it was. It's an EPO with a bow or earmuffs. So completely random. But anyway, yeah, that's what we need. Like, we have this 4 minutes of downtime. That's enough time to transport over to whatever his name is, run the archaeology event, and then you just bank it and turn it in later. We need something like that here. By the way, beverage of choice for tonight is water. Not exciting. We are up to 2 minutes. Think we can get 3 in here? I got 3 in earlier today. I think I got 3 in earlier today. Let's see, we're with full team. There's enough teams. If we play it right, we might be able to get 3 in if this one goes fast. Much as I don't like the Cramperies because they really, really mess up the the Krampus messes up the Crampery. Yes, you kill the Crampery really fast, but that means he doesn't drop presents. The accolade's based on presents. And I think freeing Gingerman also helps you get more prizes. Mom is currently the answer to life, universe, and everything. Yes, yes, I am. Thank you so much. If I was deep thought, the answer would be 42. I was rewatching that the other day. The movie version, not the TV show. TV show was good. Movie was different. Who hath joined me? 'Tis What's the Hell. Hi, What's the Hell? How are you doing?
Very well so far.
Good. Well, I'm running the snowball fight. I have 3 more to do. I'm going to see if I can get all 3 in at once. Which would be great. Don't run away, dude. Stay here. There you go. Ah, putting up turds. Put them up 25 seconds in advance and... Oh, there he is. I thought it was leaving for a second. That would not be good.
Eh.
It's Board King. Hiya, Board King. And if you're talking, I can't hear you, Board King.
I am the Board King. You will be assimilated.
Of course, we'll be assimilated. There's all these assimilated Snorg out here, so... Where's assimilated Snorg redundant?
Discord?
I'm in Discord. I can hear you. Can you not hear us?
No, yeah, I can hear you, but did you get my message on Discord?
About you got a ticket?
No, that that I was wondering if I could put some of my artwork out, like...
Oh, yeah, I totally got that. I was
out.
going to come back to you with
Yeah,
some
okay.
ideas about, since you can't sell it there, maybe you can get some business cards with your website or wherever you sell it there so people can take that home with them. so they can get
Yeah,
back to you
I was
about it.
also going to do like 4x6s.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Since I can't sell them, I can give them away though.
You totally
I
can. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and I kind of because I was wondering because like I'm waiting and even sent him a message wondering how I could sell artwork there,
You
but
can
no
sell
response.
stuff, but you'd have to have a business license and you'd have to do the tax stuff, which I'm going to tell you is a pain in the butt because it takes you
Okay.
years to get off the tax list. So do it by having business cards and giving away samples and stuff like that.
Okay. All right.
Unless you don't mind setting up some sort of business entity and then doing a tax ID in the state of Nevada. Ever wonder why we don't sell stuff? I set it up, and then after all that, they're like, oh, but if it says Star Trek on it, you can't sell it. Well, so 6 years later, I'm still doing the tax reports. And then I realized I've never
Well,
paid them a penny. What are they going to do?
how does like those other vendors get away with selling Star Trek items then?
If it says Star Trek, they can't unless they're licensed. If it infers Star Trek, i.e., it's got like the Delta Shield or it's artwork from it that's original artwork, that's fine.
Okay.
But it can't say Star Trek. It can't be anything that is copyrighted or licensed by them without permission. Come on, one more, guys. There we go. Sorry, I was waiting for the snowman to show up here.
I thought I'd just like get a hold
They
of you
can
to
sell
ask
you
for
a
it.
figurine of Captain Kirk or something.
There are some things they
And then
can
they
sell.
can sell you a sticker that says Star, and then they can sell you another sticker that says Trek.
I will tell you, this convention is the pickiest convention I've ever been to in terms of a vendor. So you have to give them a list of everything you're intending to sell in advance. But they don't generally have an issue with doing artwork. It just can't say Star Trek.
I thought I'd just ask. So
Yeah, no,
just
that's
so.
fine. I don't have a problem with that.
All right.
And I'm sorry I didn't write back to you. It's kind of
No, that's all right. I'm you know me. I'm me.
let's see if it's going to give me credit for this snorg. Last year you were able to jump from one snowball fight. Once it's done, you go to the next one, you get credit for it. You go to the next one, you get credit for that. And I don't know if it's letting us do that this year or not. I haven't really checked, and I'll know in a minute. Okay, that's 2. Music, please.
Like it.
Well, didn't give me credit for that one yet. So you have to do at least more damage than I just did. Let's find a small one. I only have 2 more to
You
go.
were there when the thing spawned.
Yeah, but I think
Don't.
I think you might have to be there before it spawns. In other words, do some damage prior to that.
Ah, no man.
That's okay. I only have 2 more to go. I can live with that one. Yeah, so Borking, if I hear back from them, I'm planning to do a booth. I'm only going to have 2 computers there for people to play on. So I should have ample room. Plus, we can also display your stuff behind. So people can get up and walk around and take a look at it if you want.
Because I was thinking about buying another like a little computer, just to or table. I mean, not computer table to put my stuff on. So
we can do that too. Hello, Chris. Hello, Pi. Yeah, they'll give us the front of it is 10 feet wide, so they give us like an 8-foot wide table usually. But we could, put one back or put one in the front and put the 2 computers at the back, so your stuff could be all up front. That would be fine with me.
Okay.
There's not a ton of room, but if I only have 2 computers,
yeah, I know.
good. We'll figure it out, but yeah, we can look
Hell,
at stuff.
4 of us last time was a little bit crowded.
Yes, it was. But I figured at least one of us would always be gone doing something. I should get some snowy shoes.
And since I'm not an actual vendor, and I won't have that vendor thing. I'll just have the GA ticket.
Yep. We can figure those out too. So how are you doing, Pi? How are you doing, Chris?
Good. Just booked Haggard off for the night and
Oh,
just chilling.
well, that's good.
It's been an interesting day.
Interesting in the Chinese sense of interesting?
I don't know what's the Chinese sense of interesting.
There is a Chinese curse that basically translates out as, may you live in interesting times.
And here I've been talking and thought you guys could hear me,
Nope.
and you couldn't.
Nope, could not at all.
Nope.
Yeah, stupid Mike. I forgot to have a mute button. So.
But
yeah, I got off like 20 minutes ago.
Oh.
So. Just as a one person wrote in the Winter TFO, last run of the year.
Yeah.
Well, the last run for the year, and I said, Satch.
Well, technically not, no, because it'll be back in December. It is the new year, after all. Only 11 months until this winter event starts again. Woo!
Speaking of which,
Yes.
I got Nog last night.
Ah, lucky you. Lucky you, so that means we got a full set of it someplace.
Yeah.
I ran it twice today and did not get Nog. I got... What did I get here? That's one thing I got. I have to turn those all in tomorrow. Oh, I may have sent them off. No, I didn't. I got jellied gree worms. Oh, last year's fruitcake, and I just picked up Tranya balls. Trying to put all the ornament fragments together, and then I'll go trade those in tomorrow.
Oh, wow, he's getting gangbanged, this guy.
What?
The Yeti. Everybody just ran into the cave and started shooting. He was just like, what?
Somebody had a Krampus at Tides of Ice, you know, when the Snorg Queen comes out at the end.
Yeah.
And it was like one shot her. Well, that makes my life easy. Boom.
Yep.
It wasn't as good as the one that we did earlier this year, where we had like 1,100 snowmen defeated and none escaped. Best I've had since then has been like 950. 950. So it is fun when you get a full team out there. Well, would anybody like to play anything?
I'm just doing the TFO here so I can get another recipe because everybody has snagged the recipes, so I better fill it up.
Really?
Do you think?
Complete 3 different Gamma Quadrant skirmishes. Yay! I'm so excited.
Yay! Hell
Yay.
no.
I did it this afternoon. I figured nobody's going to be out there. It had just opened out, and it was like, boop, 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 done. That was.
And I got 500 more ornaments of... What is it? The Tar Gearmuffs. I have 500 of those. Yay!
Yes, of course. We don't have a direct transfer to Gamma Quadrant. Why would we?
Are you going to Gamma Quadrant, Chris? I will join you.
This till I get over this.
Yeah, hang on. I'll join you.
Sure.
Yeah, give me a second. Guess which counts. One moment.
And I wanted to put in the fleet bank.
Yeah.
Right? For next year.
Yeah.
Guess what I put in? The 4 and not the 500. Wayne?
I've never done that. I've never done anything like that ever in my entire life.
You never made mistakes?
Oh,
No. Mom has never been known to make a mistake.
I've never made a mistake ever. Hey,
Sure,
I don't know if
you're so
is,
perfect, right?
Yeah, I am. I don't know if
Mom is the embodiment of work perfection.
I am. I don't
Should have
remember.
known by now.
Pi, if you remember somebody named Evok, EVOK. He'd been in the fleet forever, and I think we kicked him about a year ago.
Yeah, no.
Okay, well, he decided to retire, and he's back. Yay! So he and I have been chatting.
Wow.
Yep.
No hard feelings about being kicked out.
Well, my general rule is if you aren't active for 30 days or more, I will kick you. Reality is if you aren't active for a year, I'll kick you.
But then again, we've had people that was like outstationed and whatnot, and
Oh yeah.
as long as people say, "Hey, I'm going away for half a year because I have something here or family, whatever," I'm gonna disconnect for the next five,
Oh, yeah.
6 months.
I try and put it in the notes. People especially go into the military. They're like, don't kick me. And I always remind them, if I kick you, you can always come back in and I'll restore your rank. Nothing will change.
But if you don't say anything,
Then I still tend to make it go for a year. And the thing is, I'll look at all the accounts you've got. So if you've got, like, Board King, 8,427 different characters, and they're all in Strike Group, I'm not kicking any of them. Unless you specifically tell me. Are we here together yet?
He's
Yeah,
still here.
in front of you.
I'm in the
on
soul
blue sec-
system.
Okay, we'll wait for you to get here.
And now it loads for an extra long time.
Of course it does.
Of course it does.
Yeah. That's the rule. That's the rule.
Wonderful.
at least it loads for you.
Yeah, there's that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, bye.
So, transwarp to DS9. Then,
Let's see. I don't think I got a response today from those people. Nope, no responses from creation, so I will have to send them another message.
What were you
What
sending
message to
them?
whom about what?
Lady's name is Letitia, and she's the creation liaison for vendors because they haven't sent me a price of what a vendor booth is going to cost this year. That would kind of be nice to know how much they expect me to spend. Oh, is it still around 1,500? Is it 2,000? Is it more than 2,000?
Do you still have room for a body?
Yeah, absolutely.
You're doing
47
skirmish.
cents.
You're doing skirmish, right?
Yeah, I'm doing Skirmish. I sent you the invitation.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what did you say? What's the hell?
That's what the booth is going to cost.
Booth.
47 cents.
The booth itself will cost, I'm going to guess, in the $2,000 range. The internet will be another 1,000. Electrical will be another 1,000. So, about 4,000. That's what I'm guessing. I can't guarantee that, but I'm not taking in any fancy backdrops or anything this year. So everything above and beyond. Well, when I do the backdrops that we have made for us, those are another couple thousand. And then if we have them brought in there, we have to pay the union to set them up. So, yeah, so on average, if we do a full-blown booth, we'd be looking at 10 to 15,000 for the whole adventure. Trying to cheap out a bit this year.
I have arrived.
All right, we're just waiting on Pi to get here now.
Yeah, I'm almost at the Dyson's sphere.
The bad thing is Break the Circle is already completed, and Sinister Gathering is completing, so once Pi gets here, we'll go over and do the green one. So if somebody wants to fly over to the green one, that would be good. In fact, I'll head over there.
I'm almost there.
Go.
I'm staying on target. Yeah.
Green one looks like the blue one. Planetary Assault is.
Don't do
It's
planetary
behind.
assault. Yeah, it's filling up, but see, the green one's almost completely filled. When that fills, then it won't be available for 15 minutes.
So we should go to the green one?
Yeah, somebody has to go to the green one, yeah. Because we're a team once somebody's there and clicks on the green Sinister
And it's
Gathering.
3 different, right?
Yeah, so we have to
Yeah,
do the
3
green, the red,
different.
and the blue. You can't do
the
the one at
final
the
one
end. It
doesn't do
doesn't
it.
count.
Yeah. That's stupid that the final one
Clicking
doesn't
on
count.
TFO. Good.
I wish this
Where are we
was
going?
up to the green upper right-hand square. But
Sinister Gathering. I've entered us in.
okay, and did you click on? Yeah, did you click on the little button thing there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm on my way.
It's not really a TFO is the problem,
I mean, it works like a TFO.
It works
you
like a
queue for it
TFO,
like a TFO,
but it doesn't queue like a TFO.
It's just really dumb.
Mm-hmm. And then once we do what we can do here, we're going to have to wait 15 minutes for it to reset.
I'll fetch some rope.
Green's done.
Fuck.
Green's
God
done.
gosh darn it.
Gosh darn it, yeah.
Bastard.
So blue?
Yep, if I can get back down to blue.
Apparently so.
Yeah, I've only just arrived to the top right corner. Can't.
Try to pivot around. Get back down there. The problem is all the instances are on the same clock. So you can't jump from
course
one
they are.
instance to another.
Of course they are.
Of course they are.
And the worst part is that you have to do all 3 different ones, so you can't
Correct.
do like blue, 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 green, green, green,
No, you
red,
can't.
red, red.
Nope. That would be actually.
And you can't do the
know,
last one, which is actually great. If you're trying to get gamma marks or you're trying to do the swarmers, that last one, you can just keep doing it over and over and over and over and over and get yourself tons of marks and tons of swarmers. Also good for damage. And it goes for 15 minutes.
Watch out for a protostar
Come on. That's got to be
passing
right
by. Look at my dot moving as fast
I am
as
looking
I am.
at your dot moving.
You can also see me in space. I'm about to pass you on the left.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
I have a protostar on my Orion lady.
What's so special about the protostar? Is it's just fast?
It is a speedy machine, yes.
I'm at the blue one. I'm
Okay,
going
and
to.
you'll click on that.
Very fast version of a slipstream drive.
Yes. And it's pretty.
It's the fastest thing.
Can make the
Well, it
tour
has
of
a
the
very-
galaxy.
Wee woo.
We have a wee
You
woo.
will-
We will.
See, I got there before everyone else. This is ridiculous how quickly this ship
Yeah.
can move about.
But it's so gorgeous when you're looking at the effect. It's
I
absolutely
mean, I
beautiful.
like this ship. It's just not remarkable. I like flying it. I don't mind the looks of it, even if it's really tiny, petite. But yeah, they should have made it pilot. I really am annoyed that they made it temporal. Like, what's the point?
Why?
Because if it was pilot, it would fit the narrative of the show, and it was
No,
a
no,
super
I understand
maneuverable,
why
very
the
smooth
pilot.
ship.
What I don't understand is why the temporal.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe because they're doing temporal shenanigans on season 2. They're jumping
okay.
through time. And
Damn it.
What?
still,
I tried to change my traits, but it's too late.
nope, too late. I mean, you can try to do that now, but
I can't. I mean, my space traits, you know, the traits.
The traits.
Not the trays, but the
No, the
traits.
Traits. Yes. No, I understood what you meant.
And I can't change my traits when I'm in a TFO.
you can.
It's locked. I can't even remember.
This
What do
one's
I have
just
to
shoot
do
things
here?
for 5 minutes, so.
That's
Oh,
all.
okay.
Like I said, this is a great one if you need to
Come
just
back
get
here.
swarmers and you don't feel like doing home. Or Jupiter. So next Thursday, the 15th, is the premiere of Starfleet Academy. And I do believe it's going to be on Paramount Plus, and I know I have Paramount Plus. So I was thinking perhaps we should have a watch party. The enthusiasm of everybody. Oh yeah, sure, watch party.
Sure.
Well, I won't be able to join because I'm at work, so
In the evening?
yes.
Yeah, the hours when I'm starting to fall asleep, like right now. I mean, I'm not falling asleep yet, but it's gonna happen soon.
We could do it at a different time. It doesn't have to be at showtime.
When are you starting normally on Fridays?
On Fridays, depends if we're watching a movie. I usually start around 6:30.
That's 6 hours from me.
It's 12:30 your time.
Yeah, then I should be okay because then I should be off work
Okay. Well, then we can do it Friday
Yeah.
instead of Thursday.
if I'm not too tired, of course.
Well, actually, it's a really good idea. We did the motion picture last week, so yeah, we could do first episode. And I'm trying not to let myself take some of the reviews to heart.
You can always
you
watch
wanna watch?
Barbie as well.
Pardon?
You can always watch Barbie.
Barbie?
Barbie the movie?
No, why would I do that?
I don't
This is
know.
very good
Just a
criticism of
suggestion.
capitalism.
Okay.
I hear it's pretty good. keep forgetting to see it.
I heard it's pretty offensive. It's
I
At least
hear
from
it's
some of the
kinda
Ah,
reviews.
now I
dumb.
remember that joke. There was this joke, Barbie and the Oppenheimer movie came
Right,
out roughly
Barbenheimer.
the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, the theaters that I went to see one movie at were showing both, and so was being billed as Barbenheimer.
And someone made the joke they were both about products that that debuted in Japan.
Barbie's German, I thought.
I always thought she's American.
No, based on a German doll. Whose name I cannot remember.
Mattel, if I'm not mistaken.
Mattel in the States, yes, but I don't know if it was Mattel in Germany.
I don't know. I always thought this was an American company.
Well, Mattel is an American company, yes, but the original design of the doll is based on a German one. And I will go look it up when we're done here. Because we're going to have 15 minutes to kill.
Just because Lego has a company or has a company in America doesn't make it American.
Dang straight it doesn't. I was listening to the history of Lego recently.
Mhm.
What an amazing company story.
Mm-hmm.
People who
My
figured out what they did well and stuck with
grandfather's,
it.
one of my grandfather's brother's sister actually worked at the main factory when she was, when I was young. She was working at the assembly line making Lego bricks.
Oh my gosh.
Barbie is a fashion doll created by American businesswoman Ruth Handler, manufactured by American toy and entertainment company Mattel, and introduced March 1959.
But what's
The
it
toy
based on?
was based on a German Bild Lilly doll,
Yeah,
which
there you go.
Handler had purchased while in Europe. The figurehead of a eponymous brand that includes a range of fashion dolls and accessories. Barbie has been an important part of the toy fashion doll market over 6 decades. Yeah, so basically the Barbie as itself was not invented in Germany. There was just another doll that was an inspiration to creation of Barbie, but it was created in US
Inspiration
by
and the
Mattel.
concept of plagiarism. It's a bit of a ripoff, and then they Americanized it because it wasn't as popular. It was a little intense.
Well, the Build Lily doll was kind of different because it was supposed to be an action figure doll.
Action
It was
figure
about
Barbie. Boss Babe and Barbie?
what?
Chosen, you can always put your stuff up. You don't have to ask. By the way, Rachel, I
Launched
said
by
hi, but I don't know if you
Trainer
heard it.
Hauser.
Action figure was a word invented to sell dolls to boys, because boys don't play with dolls, don't you know?
Right, exactly. Action figures.
Back in that days. Yes.
Build Lily was based on a German comic strip character and initially marketed to adults as a risque gag gift.
I have no idea what it is. Never saw that.
Let's see if I can find a picture of it.
Yeah, that's on the Wikipedia page.
Barbie's predecessor, Lily, was a brazen German woman. Actually,
So
but yeah,
we
that is the
don't
old
take
Barbie
the
face.
final one?
We can't do. Yeah, the final one doesn't count for this.
So we just sit and wait.
Yeah, I mean, you can go do it if you need anything, but that takes 15 minutes and then it resets.
But at least I got 2 endeavors done.
Oh, good for you.
I didn't get any endeavors
Oh.
done.
Well, yeah,
Endeavors.
but you know, it's like you winning the lottery. It only works when somebody gets you a ticket.
You wanna know how annoying my cat? You wanna know how annoying my cat was today?
Sure.
Okay.
Tell me about
So
your
I
cat.
wake up.
Yep.
And she, meows because she wants her treats.
Of course.
So I gave her treats.
Of course.
Then she started meowing an hour before she wanted, she usually gets her dinner. Okay. So I gave her a bit of food.
Mm-hmm.
Not the full amount because it was still an hour before she usually gets her dinner. She gets her food. 5 minutes passes. She starts meowing again. It's like, shut up. I'm just like, go to bed, go something. And then like still an hour after, she runs around meowing, jumping up in the office chair and
Meowing, unthinkable.
just being annoying, right? I said, okay, now you're gonna get the last of your food that you're supposed to get, like the remainder. She gets her food. I said, finally, she'll probably go to sleep, take a nap, and that's it. 5 minutes after, she started meowing. I just said, what the hell? Like, and I started looking on the floor. Had she puked? Had she pooped? Something like could explain why she's running around. Maybe she was in pain.
Mm-hmm.
Then I go into my bedroom. I make my bed, and 3 minutes after, she went complete silent. I was like, what the hell? And then I go into my bedroom, and she's lying in my covers, sleeping.
Of course.
So she was only mowing and complaining because I hadn't made my bed, and she couldn't sleep in it. That asshole. I was just like, seriously? And I was like, why did she went all quiet? And I said, oh no, has she passed out? Has she, pooped? Is she in pain? Then I went into the bedroom, just sleeping. That asshole.
That'll teach you.
I can only say one thing.
Hmm.
Women.
True that. My dogs got really barkish this morning. I'm like, come on, it's just a squirrel. I'm like, no, we have to go out. Fine, I let them out, and they're going crazy. I'm like, what, is there a raccoon this time? I go out there. There's a Newfoundland walking between my fence and the opposing fence. Our fences from the backyard are about 6 feet apart, and somehow a dog got loose and got stuck in this fence that runs the length of the townhomes or the homes here. I have no idea who it is. Very quiet. Wasn't phased by my dogs, but by the time I got out there, he had found a way out and was somewhere else. But I know he's not from our neighborhood because I would have noticed a 150-pound all-black fluffy Newfoundland before. That was surprising. My dogs are doing we chased him off. Ha 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 ha. That dog could have eaten mine if he'd wanted to.
The funny thing is that Ashland used to do that, complain if the bed hadn't been made or something. So it's something she's picked up from him.
Well, somebody had to do it.
Can I go for a break since we still have like 8 minutes before the zone resets?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I'll be right back.
By the way, we have room for one more if anybody wants to jump in and get 2 of these done. We're going to do them red first because that always gets done first, and then we'll do... What did we do the last time? Was that blue? That was blue, right?
We did blue now, yes.
Okay, so we need to do red and green. We'll do red, then green. Red always gets done first. Usually because it only takes about a minute. So, it doesn't look like we've got an event coming up, do we? That you know of?
Red alert is coming up.
Oh, where did you see that?
Loading screen.
Oh, I never look at the loading screen. Mostly because I never load it, it's always running. I never leave Star Trek Online. Though I did spend part of my day taking down the decorations from my office. So I no longer have an entire wall filled with Christmas lights. Speaking of, that's something I was going to do real quick here. Can't remember if those are indoor, outdoor lights or not. That's not what that is. Curtain lights. Interesting.
What?
Curtain lights can be used outdoors. How cool is that?
You didn't know?
Well, I bought a set and I didn't know if I bought indoor outdoor ones, if I just bought indoor ones. But apparently all of these are indoor outdoor. And I didn't want to go put them up in my little outdoor area and then discover as my house burns down that they were not outdoor lights. Oh my goodness. I thought I bought them last year. I bought them in 2021. That goes back a ways. Nope, those aren't the ones. They are. They are. Oh, that's a different thing I bought. Okay, that explains that. So what the heck are the lights that I've got? That is a good question. Let's see. Got 4 more minutes here. It'll probably be an extra minute because I'm sure they'll need to reset it, clean up the floors. Speaking of cleaning up the floors, and getting all the popcorn swept up, I did not get to the movies this weekend. I was going to go see the new Hugh Jackson rom-com, and then I decided...
Oh, the one where he's Neil Diamond wannabe?
Right, exactly. It looked like a cute little movie, and it was only $5 to go see it this weekend, which I thought was a great price, and $2 for popcorn. In a comfortable chair. What more could you ask for? But I decided to play Winter Wonderland instead. But there's so few movies coming out, and everything that is coming out when we go to the theaters looks awful. Anaconda was fun. I will tell you, Anaconda was stupid, but fun. But nothing else coming out looked even vaguely interesting. Not for like $20 a seat. $5 a seat. Yeah, I can watch stuff for $5 a seat. So this January at the theater, at least one by me. Excuse me. What are they showing? They have some specials. They have a ton of specials this month. Tonight, in fact, in 30 minutes, Starship Troopers.
For what?
Pardon?
For what?
They have a special movie every night at the theater this month.
Oh.
So tonight, Starship Troopers. Welcome back. They Live is next week. Men in Black, Last Starfighter, all of the Lord of the Rings on 3 separate nights. Galaxy Quest, Dune, the original Dune, Neverending Story, Blade Runner, and Interstellar.
Speaking of Star Trek, Starship Troopers, right?
Yes.
Did you know that do you remember the blonde guy with the nice teeth in the movie? I can't remember. He was like the honcho, the macho general soldier thing. What was
In
his
Starship
face?
Troopers?
Yeah, what was his name?
You're talking
The
about
guy with the luscious hair and blah 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 in Starship Troopers, the main character.
That's
What was
Casper
his
Van
face?
Dien.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you know that he streams on Twitch?
No. Really?
He does.
Oh my God. We have to invite him over here because we were watching The Adventures of Saber Rain a couple of weeks ago, which is a movie he was in after Starship Troopers.
If you actually just go to Casper Van Dien on Twitch, you'll find his channel, and he does like the latest Starship Trooper games, Red Dead Redemption. Wow. He doesn't stream as often, but he does stream occasionally.
Well, definitely send him a follow, and next time he comes on, maybe we'll go watch him. We should raid him if he's on some night.
Yeah, but he streams.
Cool. That is really neat. All right, we have 36 seconds for the invasion to be done. Then I think there's a 1-minute reset after that. Speaking of, does anybody have anything else they need to do this evening?
Syncathia ground.
God, how many?
20. But I'm not gonna bother. Like,
no,
it's either a mission or picking a TFO that never gets picked, and nobody knows how to play. So.
For Syncathia Ground, I just always have one tune for Feds and one tune for Klingons that's queued up to the adamant section of signs and portents. So it's just oh, it's cooldown.
Yeah, but still, that is why I miss like more patrols of these. Like
Yeah.
also, if you want to kill Nausicaans, right? You can't go to the stronghold and kill them because they're not counted as Nausicaan.
Well, we don't get Nausicaans, do we? I renamed my new starship. What'd you name it, Chosen? Nausicaans don't pop up as an enemy you have to kill.
No, but if you want the accolade, they do.
Oh yeah, where'd you get Nausicaans?
I had to play that infiltrate the stronghold, the newer mission. What was it? What was it called? The one Partisans. Yes.
Yeah. Do those count?
Where they spawn into the bar? Yes, and you get like 60 or 70 kills or something like that every run. So I just took it, aborted, replayed it, and did it like 10, 15, 20 times in order to get the 500 Nausicaans you had to kill.
Wow.
But if you go to the stronghold on Nimbus, they don't count because they're seen as what are they called? A villain or a thief or a pirate or something?
Yeah.
And they don't count as a Nausicaan, despite that they are Nausicaans. But
well, the Gorn there don't count as Gorn. They only count as Gorn down in the canyon, or right.
Exactly. But it's just like.
But right in front of the city, you know, when they've got the kidnappers there, those do count as Gorn.
Mm-hmm. But the stronghold, no,
not the stronghold.
They're just pirates.
Yeah.
Even if you do the jail, no, they don't count.
No. All right, so we want to do red first. So first person closest to red. Let's see. Oh, hold on, that doesn't work.
No red so far.
No, nothing so far.
I hear someone trying to talk.
Yeah.
Red.
Oh, there it is. Of course, it's over there.
Making my way to red.
Oh, we can take green. No, we did green. No, we did blue. Right?
We did blue, but red kills the fastest because it's super short.
Break the circle. And
Who's entering
pushing the
blue
button,
one?
but isn't doing anything.
Maybe because I'm team lead. Who's pushing the button? What the hell is that?
Yeah, it doesn't look
pushing
like
the
it's doing anything, but it's queuing you in the background. You never can tell.
Try it now.
Right.
Now, does it work when you click it?
Didn't do anything.
I'm almost in green.
Maybe.
Ah,
oh, don't.
I'm here.
Don't go to.
There
green.
it goes.
You got it?
There it goes.
Break the circle, Nebula.
Okay, I didn't get it, so. What are you doing up in green, Pi? Oh, now I got it. Wee woo?
He has a wee woo.
I was just, if we came back and we needed another one, I was already in the green zone. So
Well,
if we complete this.
Oh, that's right. We do need green. Then you're there, and hopefully you can just start us up.
Exactly. Big Dwayne. Or Big Brian. I mean, Big Brian.
Big Brian, yeah. I had a cousin who married a guy named Brian, and of course I was.
I will make you team leader.
Oh, thank you.
In preparation.
Oh, yeah.
Him.
You're up, Pi. You're next for team lead. You did get the wee woo for red, right?
Yes,
okay.
I think I did.
Hold on a moment. Yep, you're there. This is just the slaughter.
Oh, right. Everybody click the imaginary skip intro button.
Yep, something I want to put in my list of stuff we'd like to see.
I'm clicking.
Work.
Nope, must be misclicking.
You'll have to click for another 15 seconds. Then it should work. We have a stoplight to cross the main street to get over to the park, because I have a very nice park across the street. but it's a main thoroughfare. And there's a thing, press this button to get the crosswalk sign. I'll press it. Wait a while, press it some more. Press it some more. Press it more. And I'm sure it's just put there to make people feel better because it goes whenever it feels like going. And it would be exactly the same thing here. Oh yeah, just click the button.
Pew pew bang bang, pew 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 bang bang. Pew pew bang bang.
And done. It won't
How
let me
quick
leave
this
here
one is.
earlier. Nope. Won't let me leave. Okay, now I can leave. Yay.
I'm ready to Sinister Gathering.
Okay.
Do you want me to click it?
Yeah, click it.
I've clicked it.
Okay.
We will.
Wee woo.
View.
See? Big Wayne.
That worked out really well.
Big Blaine.
You know what I actually miss in this Gamma Quadrant?
No.
Some of the duty officer missions that like
Oh.
cluster things or
Yeah.
there's nothing here. It's
there
just
is-
generic duty
yeah,
officer
it's-
mission.
It is generic.
And they have clusters here and
Yeah, I'd love to see a return to having more
have,
things
like,
in the
geo-
clusters and all that.
they have like 2 or 3 nebulas, right? There's the Bata cluster, Jinkata Nebula, there's the Chihara Vortex. There's plenty of stuff like you can put in a TF or a duty officer or
Yeah.
or there's not even what do you call these the portal one, the red ones, the red alerts here. There's nothing here. Like
Delta Quadrant has also no clusters.
yeah, it's just
Oh.
barren.
Give us
It's
give
just
us those
barren.
back. Give us more of those. Those are fun. Can't be that difficult.
No, but you know, then the self colors are more important. I had to do it,
That's why I
I'm-
did the show yesterday. It's what I can do to offset it and try and let them know how much we really want to have relevant stuff. Quality of life. Chosen says, I'm 3/4 asleep. Oh my goodness. Did you have a long day?
Oh no, is this the one where you have like to pick up something
Yep.
and
Yep. Shoot the asteroids.
and then pick it up and then go and smash it into the ships or something, right?
You just take it over there and you launch them. They're like missiles.
Yeah. That's right, you have to collect them.
Yeah.
Shoot them and collect them and then shoot the missile.
You have to shoot them. They'll automatically collect. You just have to be near them and they'll come up and grab you. I'm clicking. It's not advancing this. Click,
Yeah,
click,
it's
click.
because I didn't click as well.
Yeah, click.
Everybody click.
Click, 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 click. It worked. There we
It
go.
worked. And then I have to go to the place, right?
Yeah, you have to go to the cocooned hive ship.
Yes, but I can't go too fast or else the tractor beam will lose its...
Well, you can go full speed. I don't think you can
No.
go faster than that, though. It'll put them in your inventory. Or, sorry, in your tray. In whatever's a free spot over there.
Oh, it is.
So you're not dragging them, you're just doing that. And if everybody ignores the decoys like the capital ship, but not the cocoon ship, because I spent time last time shooting down that regular hive ship. Nope, doesn't help you at all.
Well, I launched 3, so...
I've launched 3, down to 32%. You can have those. I will go find another asteroid. There's an asteroid right there.
There we go. It was so funny when they introduced it. Nobody didn't understand what they had to do. They were just shooting at the thing.
Yep, and it didn't die. Hi. Hi, Matt. How are you doing?
Works with the wolves, even if it says they're immune. Their immunity shield will go away eventually.
Eventually.
This one won't.
I decided once that I needed to be inside of the cocoon in order to effectively kill it. Don't know if that was true or not, but it was kind of cool sitting in there.
They are doing very little damage.
Hey, all dead.
Yeah, it's like 3 or 5% per missile.
But you get
But
3
if you
missiles.
coordinate it good enough, you can shoot it within like we did here.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. You're done.
Well, that's why these two are super fast. The first one's under a minute. This one's about 2.5 minutes, and the last one's 5 because it's on a timer.
That was it.
Matt says
It
you have to
got
throw
all
a big
3
rock
missions.
at it. Yeah, pretty much. That would be a fun thing, though. We have one thing from Starship Troopers, which is the missiles launching from the ground, which they directly said they copied that from the movie because it was cool. Stuff coming up from the ground
I'm
and
gonna
shooting at them.
get off Discord for a while.
Okay, Boar King. It was
Yep.
good to hear your voice.
Yep. You
And
too.
yeah, absolutely,
Yep,
you're
you too.
totally good with the
Okay.
artwork.
All right.
Okay,
Okay. Thanks.
you're welcome.
See you later.
Okay,
Do
Bye-bye.
we all have the thingies?
the thingies.
Yep. Yeah, I
Yeah.
told him I
And
threw
we
you down.
That should be the
all
thingies
have
for
the
everybody.
universal pack.
That's the universal pack. Yeah, we're done with that one. Woo! Speaking of horrible things coming up in our future, we have PvP matches Wednesday.
Sure, why not?
Well, I won't be here Wednesday because my classes start up again on Wednesday. Yay! But if anybody's on Thursday night, we can just make one big team and do it that way. Well, so what shall we do this evening? Does anybody need stuff from... Hi there. No, it is definitely not that time. Dog's in here going,
Food?
is it snack time? Not only did they eat dinner, but they also ate part of both of my meals today and part of my snack. So, no, they do not need food. If they are telling you they need food, they are lying.
Who's going where?
That was me. I was just going to go back to Winter Wonderland.
Oh,
I don't have to. We can do anything we want to. But I am going to do something for comfort and take off my hiking boots.
going for more recipes?
We can do that. Does it, if you make a party of it, I will go with you. Chris won't, but I will.
And then I left the party.
Oh, well. Sorry, I'm slowly hauling off my hiking boots here. I'll break up this party here. And we can figure out what we're doing.
What summer or winter event could be done in a spaceship? Just
Nope.
for Chris.
Yeah.
Har.
Yeah, no. Those are all ground. We find other things to keep Chris amused during the winter and the summer. Josen says, I explained my last comment that my Corps has serviced large command cruisers in the Unknownian? Is that unknown or unknown? Because if it's Unknownian, that's kind of clever. Chris, what have you got a taste for doing? And what's the hell? What do you have a
Sleeping.
taste for doing? Oh, well, fine. Be that way.
I am trying to build a sci ship.
Okay. Well,
Not
when you
quite sure.
get to the point where you go try it
Things.
out on something, let us know, and we will go play. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to put some.
If you want to level it.
Yep. Of course, that's easier to level with too, but we can all help you level. Oh goodness, I have 22 of the stupid EPO tags left.
Yeah, sure,
No.
why not? Let's do a 9th rule.
Absolutely. Hang on a second.
And I just need an invite.
Okay, give me a second. I will make a party here again. Chris, you want in on this?
Nope, I'm heading out to bed. I've been up since 6 a.m., so I think it's time for me to.
I know that feeling. Go to bed. Give Hagrid some lovin's from us.
Will do. Have a
Yeah.
good one, guys.
You too.
You too. Take care.
See ya.
Bye.
See you.
You said 9th rule?
Everyone does a gala all the time.
Well, 9th rule is fine. Is that the one you wanted?
9th rule is something other than a gala.
Okay. Advanced or
I'm
elite?
launching. Well, okay. I already launched.
Okay, I guess it's at least this.
Yes.
We will meet you there. My usual rule is either 9th or Argala first. And then pick out 2 more, and that's usually enough, though with 3 of us here, probably not.
When I'm matching your ability, it says I'm matching your levels, so I should be on epic.
I'm
Where
not.
is
No,
I'm on advanced.
but it says I'm matching your levels, so I should be okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought we all were here.
Just waiting.
I'm coming now.
No
Yeah,
worries.
I'm waiting. I just thought everyone was here, so I backed up.
Okay, we're all here now. Let us do this thing.
And I'll go. Oh no, lions and tigers and bears, oh my.
Why? There will be some ship leveling in the very near future.
Oh, we missed one.
So, oh, Mokai. Hate the Mokai.
Oh boy.
Mokai. Hey, Stariat, how are you doing? Did you enjoy the winter event? One last day for winter event, which is today. And then tomorrow, patch time, and a quick red alert.
And I presume they haven't released the patch notes yet?
I haven't seen them, but I haven't looked either.
Guess, okay, somebody...
My attitude with patch notes is there's nothing I can do to change them. They're going to do what they're going to do.
Yeah, but I've noticed that sometimes they actually release them after they have patched, which
yeah.
is stupid.
Well, yeah. I always wonder if that's because they thought they're going to do X, Y, and Z, and they wound up doing just X or Y. So, Stariat, what I did was I ran the race, the regular ground race, on all of my tunes. First day. And then just every time go in and click one, I'll turned it in. So now I have to go back and make sure I turn them all in. Because there's very little more annoying than going back and discovering there's something that wasn't turned in a year ago and you can't turn it in for another 11 months. I would not say no to another XP weekend or another upgrade weekend.
Look at all the loot, Mom.
Oh, yes, loot. Much loot. Skirmish, Namatun, Jean-Luc Picard. Oh, speaking of fun stuff, Chris clued me in that Jonathan Frakes and Brent Spiner are starting a YouTube show called, I can't remember what it's called. Dropping Names, I think? Where they talk about stuff. I haven't seen the show because I don't think the show's out yet. They've just got their little in-house commercial for it. But it looks like it could be interesting.
Do we know what we're killing?
Ships?
Okay.
I don't know. They die so fast I can't make them out. Talon battleships. What's a Talon? Are Talon Nausicans?
Splat.
Yeah, definitely splat. Well, that was fun. Okay, Staryacht almost had a heart attack today, or Staryacht's cat almost gave him a heart attack today. How did your cat almost give you a heart attack? Not that I'm doubting this at all. I mean, cats.
That did me just fine.
Oh, did you get your ship leveled?
My ship is leveled.
Well, wow. Okay, great. Amazing, wonderful. Surprising, but okay. I was going to do the winter TFO. Pi, did you already do it? If I clicked it, is it going to tell me that you're on cooldown?
No, it won't.
Okay, there you go.
Because I did it before you started the stream. So
I did
it
as
should
I
be
started.
okay.
Let's see. Also, the fact that the Unknownians are around 4 to 5 on the Kardashev scale, I have no idea what that means, due to them being more ancient than we humans. I don't know. What is the Kardashev scale? Great. Now I have to go look up stuff and learn more today. How
It's a
dare you?
scale that a Russian scientist once invented, who scaled probable alien civilizations by energy use.
Wee woo.
You would be a Kardashev 1 civilization if you use the entire energy budget
Oh.
that your planet is producing.
Yeah, I just Googled it. Yeah, I see. So planetary.
K2 would be using your entire solar system's energy budget. K3 would be your galaxy's system's budget, and so on.
But I think I'm
And
gonna
we are
call
like
it sorry.
case 0.7, I don't know.
What were
I
you
just
saying?
wanted to say I'm gonna leave after this because
Okay.
I've also been working for 8 hours and haven't really been relaxing since work. So
I'm not going to say anything.
I haven't been up since 6 a.m., but I've been working for 8 hours, so it would be
No,
nice
I
to,
totally get
put
that.
my
Chill. Have an evening. Relax. Enjoy. Life is short. Some people had to do free inspections of the house, and after the last one had come, and I was going in and out my back door, and the door got left open for a minute, and when I came back, I could not find her. Yep, that would make me a little crazy. Couldn't find my big dog the other day. I'd gone into the garage to put the garbage out there, and I have a heated garage, so she just came right out with me and had to go sniff stuff, and I didn't realize she came out with me. I found her. She's waiting at the door. But I would be terrified if my dogs got loose. They're evil.
This is why there are transponder collars.
Yes. Yes, there are. I don't have my big dog wear a collar, which I
No
will.
recipe here.
No, the recipe
no,
is...
it's
It's on the next, or not the next, but the third section.
And no, nothing up here.
you can see it on the map.
Yeah.
There's actually a green circle where the recipe is.
Sadly, there is a green circle for the thingies.
Which thingies?
The gingerbread people,
Oh,
all
no,
the
they move.
candies.
Oh, the candies are always in the same spots. They never move.
Why do people rush and then quit the invasion, TFO?
I don't know. Which invasion TFO? This one? I don't know anyone who's quit this one. Once it gets going.
Probably to get
We
the
are still
recipe.
full here.
Yeah, there's Freezy. Oh, I got him. I got these
Oh,
guys.
Dranur. Oh, I don't know.
Because it's Draenor?
No, I think somebody's just asking.
Oh,
What?
asking.
I got a Jumja fudge recipe.
Ew, jump fudge.
Jellied reworm.
I'll go get my recipe in a minute. Decatilo. Great. I'm so glad I didn't even get there. I think we don't need... I don't think we need snowy boots. I think we need some nice boots with cleats on them for next year. Well, Stariat, that's what cats do. Cats are... Excuse my terminology, everybody. Cats are dicks. Well, that was fast.
Krampus was here.
That explains a lot.
Yeah, but I'm gonna call it quits. I will need a relax.
Well, go relax.
Thank you. But have a great stream and have fun.
Well, thank you so much, Pi. You have a wonderful evening. Be relaxed. Rest well.
Thank you. I'll try. Take
Bye-bye.
care.
Cats are known for one or the other shit relocation. That is to say, dick move.
I was watching some cat videos today, and there's a cat that was sitting in the front window, and somebody was having a fire, and so the angle of the cat to the fire looked like the fire was shooting out of its head, and the commenter said, the brain cell caught on fire.
Oh no!
Orange
No,
cat.
it's going to color itself orange or something.
Orange cats. Orange cats. That is enough said, orange cats. Well, I have the glorious problem of tomorrow I have to consolidate all this stuff. Oh, I don't have to do that tomorrow. But I need to make sure that all of these stupid candy fragments are in one place. Because I want... Oh, they're not. Well, I guess we'll put them there. But I want to be able to do them all because after tomorrow you can't get rid of the stupid candy fragments. So do we want to ice hunt? Do we want... ice fish? Do we want to go TFOs? What's your taste? What's your preference?
For whatever.
Yeah, I am too. I've been doing a lot of winter.
Yeah, while we're here, let's do ice fishing.
Okay, let me grab a gauntlet. Hopefully I've got one. I'm sure I do. There it is. No, I rather enjoyed the winter event this year much more than I have in previous years. Good evening, Mr. Dave. How you doing? Well, that was easy. Many years this gets to this point where we're getting towards the end and nobody's here.
Yeah, the new shirt or something that everybody wants costs like 15 ornaments, and by this time everyone has the new shirt.
Right.
And everyone has the new Moopsy hoodie.
Well, I didn't buy the Moopsy hoodie. In fact, I haven't bought anything yet because you can, as long as you've got the tokens and stuff, you can buy it later in the year. The only thing you can't do is, I don't even know if you can get winter-specific things. I think you can.
Yes, you
Yeah.
can.
Anything that's available through the tab, right?
Same as with the summer store. You can access it all year.
Congrats, Mr. Dave. Oh my
I
goodness.
remember being astonished when I found that out. Thought I needed to go to exchange and pay like 100 million EC for the code in space or something.
Nope, that stuff's available. I know at one point you couldn't buy the boards, like the surfboards, except at the Rise event, which kind of makes sense because you can only use them. But I think now you can get them through the store anytime.
Well, you can get one board in the Phoenix store, and that one board is good enough.
Is that
The future flyer.
Yeah, that's a fine board. What more do you need than the future flyer? Not the best board, but it's got a good blend of maneuverability and speed. However, if you set them upright, you can actually run two different boards at the same time and just switch back and forth between them.
Why would you do that?
Because you can, when you're going around a curve, you go for the maximum for maneuverability, and when you're going in those straightaways, you go for maximum speed.
Uh-huh.
But the primary thing is you have to care about winning it. I no longer care about winning it. I mean, it's nice to get the accolade for winning it, but that's okay. I just enjoy playing it.
You will eventually get the accolade for winning,
Oh, yeah.
no matter how shitty your board is.
Yeah, if you get on at 2 in the morning and you're the only one in the race,
Yeah.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Particularly when the end is close for the event.
Mm-hmm. And you can, play the game a little interestingly. You can go look and see which instance only has 2 people in it. Well, fine, I think I'll go play that instance. Chosen says, I will be working on the DCUO for the next few weeks. What's coming up? Is there something going on there? Yeah, exactly, Matt. Just like the EPO thing, just go to a low population instance at an odd hour. Boom, EPO tags. Correct, 100%. The anniversary event starts tomorrow? Not on the main thing, right? You play on console.
What anniversary starts here?
Oh, DCUO. It's the DCUO. Starts tomorrow. That's what he's talking about.
Tomorrow. The most important anniversary was today.
What was today?
Birthday of the first German Chancellor, in its current iteration of Germany's state, Konrad Adenauer, would be 150 years old.
Wow.
At the same day, our current president was born, Frank-Walter Steinmeier, is 70 years old.
Now, with all respect to the leaders of your country and the leaders of mine, I'm not 70 yet, but I wouldn't trust a country in my hands. I'm getting older. I'm not as clear thinking as I used to be. I'm not as quick-witted as I used to be. Age affects us all.
I don't know what would one want for a leader of a country, for the quick-wittedness or anything. They got people for that.
Yep, that's a really good point. They got people for that.
Suppose you want someone with decades of experience in dealing with other old people in charge of other countries.
Well, that's true.
Possibly, you know.
Hi, Graz.
Hello.
I
Well,
just see myself at my age going, I know there's people who are smart and capable at my age. I'm smart, I'm capable, but I'm not what I was.
what are we talking about?
We're talking about age and governmental leaders.
Oh, yes. I think
Yeah,
there's.
there
I
was
know
this,
that. Go ahead, sorry.
there was this guy in Algeria, Albert Bouteflika, I believe, who said, "I want to do another period of electing."
Mm-hmm.
Yes, another term as president of my country. A
Yeah.
half term because I'm 87 years old or something. Maybe not too much. And he got demonstrated out of office, so to speak.
Yeah, I can kind of understand that.
And now they have a guy who is merely 66 years old.
Well, yeah, no. I
Barely
realize.
out of diapers.
I'll say this. It's like, uh, at least with us in the U.S., yeah, you have to be a certain age to run for. I think it's 25 for House, 30 for Senate, and 35 for President.
I believe you are correct, though I have not done my
Uh,
social studies in a while.
and to be honest, that I'm kind of in agreement with that. It's like too young, and you don't have the life experience to
Mm-hmm.
hold the office. But at the same time, I think there also should be an
I
age cap
Yeah, no,
on.
I am not going to disagree. I mean, it's not in
Yeah,
the Constitution, so we'd have to do an amendment, but
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. It's like Biden was kind of pushing it in
Yep,
age.
yep.
It's like if you're 80, yeah, I think 80 should be the cap. Now, if you get elected, let's say that you're 78 when you get elected president, then you get to go ahead and go finish your term. Then you can't be reelected.
Yep, no. Let's see. Yeah, we'd have to do something like that. You're right.
Remember a joke being made in times of the old Soviet Union? They had themselves a situation where they had the old guard who died after being great heroes in World War II
Yeah.
and died one after another. Brezhnev died, Chernenko died, and then they kind of ran out after General Secretary Chernenko. And so they got themselves this new guy, this Gorbachev fellow. And there was this joke, one member of the Politburo of the parliament asked the other, "You know how old is this Gorbachev comrade?" 48, I believe. Good God, now they're taking children.
Yeah. Good evening, Marhawkman.
Or to put it differently, do swidania.
Yes.
Uh,
I just love holding up that huge gauntlet with a minnow. Ta-da! I have got a fish, the mighty fish.
I really, really wish they would give that to us as a melee weapon.
What, the gauntlet?
you
Oh,
can
yeah.
get a fish as a melee weapon, which is much superior, I think.
Well, I mean, like we have the uh ice dagger things, which are about the same size and also like use a punching animation when you use them in combat. So just like swapping the model to use the spiky gauntlet would,
I think it would
eh,
look amazing. spiky gauntlets, especially if we can use them in regular melee, not just in fish
I mean,
melee.
I mean, also it's like allegedly they were designed by Klingons. Come on now.
Yeah, of course. Klingon fishing gauntlets. Of course, they're designed by the Klingons.
But
Because this is the
like,
only way that a Klingon would ever fish.
well, but also it's like a Klingon designing that would also, be like, yes, this does look like something you could kill someone with.
Now, here's the question: which alien race would use dynamite for fishing, besides human?
Oh, I was going to say, well, that
Or,
was easy. Dynamite for fishing.
well, or their equivalent.
I would think Zenkethi might.
Melon.
Oh yeah, Malon, absolutely. But I
I was going to go.
the Zenkethi
I was
might,
I
'cause
was
they're
going to
big
go
on
with
the
either
overkill.
Acamarians or Packleds.
I don't know about Akamarians.
See, like, okay, see, one of the things that I personally found to be interesting about Akamarians, and why they were one of my favorite races in TNG, is that the people who wrote that episode went to so much time and effort into exploring the details of the Akamarian race.
Yeah.
They didn't write them as a monoculture.
Yeah.
Some Akamarians wouldn't do it, but some would.
Hohel says redneck Terrans. Yeah.
Well, but that's kind of what I was getting at with Akamarians is that you have the ones who are like the super civilized, aristocratic types, and then you have some which are, yeah, the whole redneck thing. Like they're space hillbillies who live on a backwater planet that that doesn't get news often, and that sort of
Which
idea.
episode were those from? I have no idea what you're talking about.
It was a TNG episode.
The Vengeance
Yes.
Factor.
Yeah.
They also pop up again later on in Lower Decks.
Well, everyone pops back up again in Lower Decks.
That is
but
very
That is true of races that have no canonical appearances outside of Lower Decks and the animated series. Yeah, there's several of those, honestly. And Lower Decks made up of some new races that have never been seen before. So,
always a bit confusing with the great number of peoples we see in Star Trek under the Federation. Are the Klingons doing similar things, or the Romulans or something? Do they have their own people subjugated, presumably?
Certainly, I don't know subjugated, but I think there's definitely some classes, and I think one thing I never get that's in Star Trek Online but isn't talked about in Star Trek Online and Lower Decks is Klingon farmers. We see them in a couple of the ground episodes way at the beginning of the Klingon arc, and we see them in at least one episode in the last season of Lower Decks.
See, this is something that does come up a lot in the TV shows. Although it's one of those things that's such a side plot point that...
Let me interrupt real quick. What's the hell? Do you need anything from the Crampiri? Any presents? Remember, does anybody need any presents from the Crampiri?
No. I had a bad case of robot voice just about now, and then my Star Trek Online tossed me out.
Okay. Well, I was just asking if you need any specific presents from the Crampiri, because I've got mine, and I can cover for anybody who does. Okay. Back to you, Marhawkman.
Okay, so you know how Klingons do the whole warrior race, conqueror shtick? Well, the part about that people often ignore, and which TNG's, honorable warrior thing kind of glosses over, is that who did the Klingons, fight wars with so many times? Because they claim to be a race of whatever warriors and all that stuff, is that they're not fighting like large scale conflicts that often.
I kind of view them
For
as
all we know, they do.
they're
Like all
kind
the
of
time, they may have 1,000 different peoples on their far side of the Federation, so to speak,
Well,
of the
there are
Empire.
see there's well in the undiscovered country when you have the people looking around inside that Klingon prison. How
Yeah.
many of those races we'd seen before?
Oh, yeah, you're right. We haven't seen a lot of those races, and we don't see them again.
My personal suspicion with the intent behind that is that yes, they are new races, but they're new races for a reason. They're new so that the writers can show off, like, hey, these are the people that you've never seen before, because the Klingon Empire subjugated them, and they live as servants of the Klingon Empire.
Yeah, no, that makes perfect sense. Grouse says Klingons are space Vikings.
yeah.
Eh,
Okay. So
Yeah,
in
but
terms
but but
of,
the Vikings were into the whole like we're here and you're going to serve us now thing too. So
with respect being of Scandinavian origin, I think the Vikings were more into the hey, you got stuff, we want it, and then they leave.
yeah, like they might subjugate your village or they might not. They might just steal your cow. What
Thank
it
you. This
depends
is
on
written.
what they feel like doing that day. Anyway, though, but like the reason I was going in this direction though is that it is in fact canonical because we have seen this on several occasions that the Klingons did in fact have subject races. Like there's one episode of TOS where the Klingons they're not doing a direct invasion because that would give the Federation a reason to, retaliate against them. But they're kind of like trying to be subtle and sneaky and take over a third party by trickery.
Really quick,
can I?
Marhockman.
I figured there should be a ton of
Can you guys hear me?
planets.
I can hear
Yes.
you, Grouse. Marhockman, can you hear Grouse when he's talking?
Um,
Grouse, can you say
it's,
something?
it's kind of
Something. Hello.
staticky.
Can you talk for like 10 seconds so we can catch it?
Okay. So let's see here. What I'm checking my mic to see if it's connected or something.
Okay, so
Okay,
I can hear you.
I can hear it's a little quiet and slightly
Okay.
staticky.
Yeah, everybody's roboting just a little bit here, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I could restart this.
Roboting issue I had that suddenly went away when Star Trek Online crashed out.
Oh.
Huh.
Let's see, my signal's pretty decent tonight. I restarted OBS to try and get rid of some static that Satalia was hearing. Gee, it's a shame nobody wants all these presents that keep getting dropped.
Anyway,
Yeah, everyone being polite.
so going back to Klingons, is that Klingons in TOS they had plots related to them being expansionistic and wanting to bring third party races into the fold, so to speak. And in TNG, they outright say that the Klingons forcibly subjugated a race called the Creosians.
I don't remember them at all.
Okay, see, here's the thing with that is that Creosians popped up in 2 episodes of TNG, which was odd because minor races in TNG usually only showed up once. However, one of the races, they were not seen in person. They were just talked about.
Oh, okay.
Mind's Eye. Mind's Eye is the episode where the Romulans kidnapped Geordi LaForge,
Right.
sabotage his cranial implant thingy, and try to use him as a sleeper agent to assassinate a Klingon governor or something. And well, as it turns out, that the Klingon governor, who was the governor of Cryos, was actually a sleeper agent for the Romulans, and that what the Romulans were doing is that they were trying to consolidate his grip as the governor, so that he would continue to be a Romulan sleeper agent for a longer period of time than would otherwise. Anyways, here's the thing. He's the governor of Cryos. He's the guy who is overseeing the Cryosian civilization as subjects of the Klingon Empire.
Okay.
That was the thing about that was interesting, is that episode did a lot of world building to explain the um status of the Cryosian civilization as a subject race of the Klingon Empire.
Well, it definitely adds that it is, but that also gets into playing then the relationship. You say it's the Romulans who've got
Well, see, well, here's the thing, though, Seth. The episode makes it plain that the Cryosians, as a subject race of the Klingon Empire, was something that had been that way for a long time, and that this guy, being a traitor and working with the Romulans, was looking for his own personal enrichment, and the Romulans were just paying him to do Romulan things. It wasn't anything particularly special. Because, like, the Romulans aren't the reason why the Cryosians were being, servants of the Klingon Empire.
Yeah, I think that feels more like a writer knew that this was a subject species or subject race, subject planet, and threw it in. But there probably is a story somebody could write about that.
Actually, that's the funny part, and what confused the heck out of people about the fact that this is the Cryosians, is that the other episode with the Cryosians barely mentions that aspect at all, and a lot of people kind of like glossed it over when watching the other episode,
Right, exactly.
because you don't see any Klingons in the other episode except for Worf.
Right.
Like
That makes
Picard
perfect
is acting as a diplomatic negotiator, because like two different factions of Cryosians are having a diplomatic dispute with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the reason for the diplomatic dispute was because of the fact that the Cryosians apparently didn't want to have the Klingons act as a mediator, and they needed someone to act as a mediator.
Why do I think you're reading more into this episode than there actually was?
I made a series of YouTube videos about hyper analyzing the plots of D&G episodes. Okay. Also, I was a Foundry author who would strip mine TNG episodes and other episodes for story ideas. So studying the
Always wondered if
details was kind of a thing I did.
there should be a great many peoples in range of both Romulan and Federation, or Federation and Klingon, who would be thinking which power block they'd rather be part of. Can
Yeah,
say
this is true.
great many things about the Federation and how they are insidious and conquer you with ideas. But they
But also
will
the
conquer you with ideas instead of guns,
Yeah,
which
exactly.
is vastly better. So there would be a belt of pro-Federation worlds who will be thinking it's better to be part of Federation and have their protection, instead of being overrun by Klingons and or Romulans.
Yep, exactly. It's brought up in several episodes, honestly.
Probably got themselves parallels going on with the Baltic states back then.
Well, that's just it, though. Is that
Desperately wanted to be part of NATO back then because of their neighbors.
Yes,
well,
yes.
in TOS, they actually were using a Soviet Union analogy for
Of course
the
they were.
Klingons.
Of course they were. Hi, Lexers, by the way. And Exismer, I did
But
say hi. I don't know if you heard me.
but the Soviet Union analogy is really interesting because of the fact that it implies that they have dozens, if not hundreds, of what were formerly neutral races as subjects now.
I think implies should be more along the lines of suggests, infers, hints at, would like you to believe. Where are we up to 94 there?
But it's kind of an important aspect of it, though, is because like it's what made the Klingon Empire something that the Federation was actively opposed to in TOS, because like they're expansionistic and we don't like that.
Yeah. We honestly, we never get in depth enough with the Klingons in TOS. What episodes do we have the Klingons in? We've got, yeah, not the Balance of Terror. The other one, where they're on the
The
Enterprise.
the one with the what was it named? The energy race
Right,
that
right.
were not as powerful as Q, but still stupidly powerful.
Out.
Or
Calamarain.
No, no, that's in TNG.
the Argonians.
Yeah,
the
or Organians.
No, the Organians were. Yeah, but was that a Klingon episode? Yeah, you're right. It
Yes.
was. It was.
Yeah, because like they were forcing the Klingon Empire and the Federation to stop fighting wars.
Let's see.
Yeah, I remember it. I remember the episode where they pretty much. Yeah, they aren't as powerful as the Q, but they pretty much forced the Klingons to the negotiation table.
So I looked it up.
Yeah.
There's only 4 TOS episodes with Klingons. The first one is Errand of Mercy. That's the one with the Organians. The second one is The Trouble with Tribbles, which I don't know that we count that as serious. The third one is A Private Little War.
I think that was the one I was talking about, where it's a territorial struggle where the Klingons are trying to because like what it was is that the Klingons were supporting factions in a civil war
right, and
on
providing
the
them with weapons, and that was kind of the key part there.
so the Klingons plan was, side with one side in the civil war, then that side will uh, allow us to annex their planet after they win the war.
Lexer says, yes, but as said in Serenity, humans are meddlers. Other people don't like that. Yep, we are meddlers, aren't we not? And then the last one was Day of the Dove, which is the one I was thinking of.
Yeah, like I said earlier, humans would indeed meddle and conquer you with ideas, but it is better than to be conquered with guns, I suppose.
Yes. We are indeed root beer. We are insidious.
Well, that's actually an interesting thing. Is that one of the most odd things that came out of a TNG episode was the revelation that the Romulan Star Empire was in fact willing to allow humans into the Romulan Star Navy.
Sure.
How exactly a human would do the required loyalty test, I have no idea, but apparently it was possible.
Yeah, we'll take it on face value. Okay, what are we up to? Graz, are you in? Would you like to join us for some stuff?
Sure.
What about you, Marhawkman? You up for some stuff?
I'm currently killing Snowman Overlord number 2 for
No
this
worries.
season of Snowman Hunter.
Did I finish my snowman? Oh shoot, I don't know if I finished my snowman. I might still have 2 to do. But not on this account, of course. It's on a different account. I'll have to go back and finish that up later.
Ooh.
We will see. Guys, what would you like to do?
We'll have most of tomorrow to do.
No, only until
Snow.
the patch tomorrow, I think.
Yeah.
That's not most of tomorrow. That's the show, and then I have 2 hours. But I only have 2 snowball fights left to hit the accolade. I think I may have hit the accolade. I hit all the other accolades I needed. So I figured 2 snowball fights can't be that hard. And push comes to shove, I will jump over to the other tune because it'll be 90 minutes.
Currently on
yeah, I can do that.
round 3 of Snowman Hunter, and I'm about to solo the army.
Okay.
The winter ends Wednesday, right?
No, tomorrow.
But it says the 7th.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet, sweet, beautiful. That's amazing. Thank you. I assumed it ended tomorrow because Tuesdays. Oh,
yeah.
that's perfect. No, it is not snack time. Don't even look at me like that. If you want to come up here, that's a whole different story.
Ends January 7, 1 day and 20 hours.
Oh, perfect. Then I can just have fun and finish it up tomorrow and not have to stay up late to get the last 2 snowball fights and get everything done. Yay! I'm so happy. Yay!
You said that there were 14 original series episodes?
Yes.
Plans?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm looking here. There's 6 that they actually were in, with the 7th of recreation.
Well, which were the 6? Because I'm only showing 4 that they were in. What do you have?
Aaron and Mercy.
Right.
Friday's Child. The Trouble with
Oh,
Dribble.
yeah, they are in Friday's Child. You're right.
Yeah. A Private Little War.
Yeah.
Yeah. Elan of
Troyes. Yeah.
Day of the Dove and the Savage Curtain, although that was a recreation.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. This is
Also, it's like how many of those episodes involve them trying to expand their territory?
6. 6 of the 7. The only one that
Probably.
doesn't count is the one where they're actually recreations. Though I will admit, in A Private Little War, that's Friday's Child, it's more making relationships so that you can have the resources to expand versus direct.
Well, yes.
expansion.
At TOS, they were often like doing it via trickery and
Right, yeah.
stuff because of the fact that they didn't want the Federation to see it as an excuse to have open hostilities. Which was the whole thing with the whole or with the Organian incident is that, the Klingons didn't want to were doing something that Kirk was actually willing to, shoot them for, which wasn't the case in a lot of the other episodes.
Thank you, Lexers, who points out the event ends in 2 days. Red Alert and Mark's Boost begin tomorrow. Admiralty and Phoenix end tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Raz, what are we doing? Your pick.
Let's try to get some more Halloween
yeah.
recipes.
I'm sorry, say that again, Graz?
Holiday, the
trinkets?
winter TFO?
Yes. However, what I'd like to do is switch to a different tune, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, because I just pulled up the thing. It says 1 day, 20 hours.
And we are back. I'm back with Lava Salazan. No, that's the wrong person. That's the right person. Oh, you guys are still on your own team over there.
Okay.
No, you're not.
And anyways, part of the reason why I was bringing up the whole like Klingons and their, expansionistic tendencies and stuff is that they didn't stop doing that in TNG.
No.
Oh, reason why I kind of call them space Vikings is they the Vikings kind of evolved into well they had farming. It's
Yeah.
just that they viewed it ranching as a more of a appropriate level of food gathering.
Oh yeah, That
The-
that was my original point.
yeah, and then also they did actually do a lot of slavery.
Yes.
But what I was originally getting at is that even in TNG, a lot of the stuff that was like food production for the Klingon Empire was actually done by servant races, not the Klingons themselves.
Yeah, but if we go back to and this is where I started with, Star Trek Online has Klingon farmers at Sorella's estate, and in Lower Decks, we have 2 Klingon warriors who are now farmers.
At some point, they did actually have to have Klingons farming before they got space travel.
In TNG, there's several episodes where they discuss the idea of honor and glory in the Klingon Empire, and it's kind of hinted at that while Klingons do end up in situations where they do like menial labor tasks, it's considered to be, what's the best way to put this?
Likened to a fight.
It's basically like you're a low caste, you are a nothing and a nobody if you have a job as a farmer.
Yeah.
If you
But
want to be someone who's seen as like an important person, you can't be a farmer.
In
Right,
Archer's
yeah.
Enterprise, there was this the augment episode where the Klingons got themselves an augment virus to explain why they have no head ridges in TOS episodes
Yep.
and so on.
If I may quote Worf, them. We don't talk about them.
Yes.
Indeed.
Did you want me to
One of
launch
them-
the TFO, Graz?
You can add me to
Or
the
do you-
team first.
Pardon?
If you want to launch the winter TFO, you can add me.
Okay.
And
Was
one
I-
Klingon doctor explained
Well,
that this warrior culture is
Got a call.
actually
My sister called me.
a new
Okay.
trend.
Graz says he has a call.
Yeah, because like there's also that an episode where they have a Klingon physicist show up on the Enterprise, and find out this is a person who has a personality very similar to what B'Elanna Torres had in Voyager, but she's like a professional scientist in the Klingon Empire.
Yeah. Which is the
Yeah, they
exception.
got to have scientists because who is going to develop all the new weapon systems?
Yes. Graz,
Yeah, it's
hold on. Step. Graz, did you say you're stepping away? Yes, he did. Okay. I will wait till
Ross
he's
is on
back.
the telephone.
It's a weird thing that's kind of like a
I can-
plot hole in some
I can-
episodes.
I can play it, just I'm on the call with my
Okay.
sister.
I'm gonna. Oh, it's just your sister. I'm gonna launch the TFO. Weeboo.
We will.
Lexer says, yeah, but you need to keep in mind that Star Trek routinely dunks on religions as a whole. Yeah, Klingon honor-driven religion is no exception. Okay, religion? No. It's not a religion. In the literal meaning of religion, though, that's a very difficult term to define.
Well, see, like if you go with the like the cult of Kahless version of a Klingon society, that is absolutely a religion. It's the like TOS Klingons weren't explicitly religious at all. The cult of Kahless is something that you see in TNG, but you didn't see that in TOS at all.
Yeah, but the fact that they call the Kahless thing a cult is different than a religion.
Well, it does kind of imply that not all Klingons are on board with it.
Yeah, no, that's in fact that would be exactly what it means. As cult is usually derogatory.
and activate the Risa Tribble. Why? Because it gives me increased HP regen. One of the few things that actually works in winter stuff.
Does anybody need candy or gingers?
I need Ginger Man and candy, yes.
Nope, I won't touch any of them. I'm just gonna hit snowman. You know where all the candies are, right?
Yes,
Okay.
pretty much, yes.
They never move, so just
I,
get to
I'm
them before
mostly
the rest
just
of these people do.
I'm mostly just going to be going for the box of treats. So
I'm just going for the recipes to keep us restocked on them.
yeah, exactly. It's like I'm gonna like tell people where the is. Oh, it's actually right next
Yep.
to here. Okay.
Yeah. There it is.
I'm glad that they fixed the bug where you had to like stack up and simultaneously pick it up in order to actually pick it up properly.
Okay, what's the hell? There's candy right over here, you know.
Right. Up there?
No, over here. Where I'm standing and jumping up and down. There's candy right over here. Right by the first building. Back here. Turn around. All the way back here. Woo! So that's first candy pile right
Never
there.
saw that candy.
I already have all my candies. I don't need more. Actually,
I
I could use a
honestly
peppermint
never
right
paid,
about
paid.
now.
I never
Yeah,
actually paid a whole lot
you're
of
right
attention to
about
that
it,
particular
yes.
I'm sorry,
accolade.
grabbed the ginger. My bad. My bad. There's 2 candies here, but somebody else got the other one.
Oh, you got it.
Here's a gingerbread councilman if you are needing it for an accolade or something.
Yes.
Guys, Miss
Yeah.
Snow Frozen one up there today. What you should do is run out to where the Snow Lord. Oh, there's a frozen. Oh, okay. Where the
Oh wow.
snow.
I just rubber banded like crazy.
Yeah. So you know where the snowman shows up? There's 2 candies out on that map. You can grab those before anybody else does.
You don't even have to do it before we kill the Yeti.
Oh yeah, and there's candies in here too. But sometimes if people are looking for candies, they'll get these guys.
It's interesting that the Yeti one always has one of the peppermints.
He's got peppermints. He's also got the other ones over here too. Where Grouse is right now. There's 2 piles of candy here. One at the entrance. 2 in the first big battle area. There's a pile of peppermints by the freezing gingerbread person, and then 2 out here on the main map. So I think that's 7 altogether. King Boo! Is there an easy way to see what winter achievements you still need? No, there is not an easy way to do it. Are you talking about the accolades?
Yeah, they might have their own section in the accolade list.
They don't. They're in different parts. That's the problem. So
Under general accolades,
give me a second here.
Well,
annoyingly.
Give me 1 second, and I will make life easy for you.
Right before all the kill accolades are the general accolades stacked, and there you have.
The problem is, if you haven't started them, they won't necessarily show up, which I think is the weirdest dang thing, but it's true.
There's a filter you can set for that.
Okay.
Like there's the display all, then there's the completed, then there's the in progress. But like you said, it's like
Yeah,
certain of them, if you haven't started them at all, they don't even show up as in progress.
So, King, this is Fluffy's accolade list. If you go there, you can then search out by words like Wonderland or snow. But it's a great way to look through all of them. It's my favorite list. They've got them broken down by the same things that you've got them in the game, but because you can search them. So under events, you've got the easiest way is just look at Q's Winter Wonderland. So if you go down column C, and you can then search for anything saying Q's Winter Wonderland.
Okay, so I'm looking around, and the events tab seems to have several of them. I'm not sure if it's all of them, but it is at least several of them. So on this character I'm currently logged in as, mine shows up under events, and it says that I have 9 red presents opened, 13 or 17 green presents opened, and 18 blue presents opened.
Well, Cramperia starts in 6 minutes.
Oh, well, 6 minutes. But the Fluffy's accolade list is, I think, the most up-to-date list there is. And it includes stuff that's actually been taken out of the accolades, so you can find anything in there. But going through this really quick here. For Winter Wonderland, we have A Line in the Snow, which is the 10 Tides of Ice. We have Fast and Furious, which is finishing 20 races. We've got
Or
Ice
take first
Racer,
place once.
which is 10 races. Mine, which is 33 of each prize from the Crampery. Ice Racer, no, that's 10 races. Snowball Hero is 20 snowball fights. Snowshoe is a EPO with a bow. Peppermint EPO with a bow, or one with the earmuffs. Trying to see what else there is down here. Then we get into the general accolades, and this is where it starts to break it up. Broad Enough for Everybody is 25 candies. Ginger Buddy is 50 ginger people. Ginger Friend is 25 ginger people. Ginger Helper is 10. Holiday Chef is all the recipes. Nibbler is 10 candies. Snowman About Town is finding all the snowmen. Sweet Tooth is 50 candies. Defeat the Yeti is abominable behavior. And is that a Winter Wonderland? No, it's not. That's it. Those are all of them. But if you haven't started them, they don't show up on your accolades list.
I'm actually not seeing the abominable behavior one.
It's under a different category. What is abominable under?
I'm currently looking under general accolades, and I'm not seeing it there.
Oh, that's interesting. It is under story accolades.
Oh, okay. Like general accolades has Ginger Buddy and Ginger Friend.
But it doesn't have everything.
So on this character, I have Ginger Helper, which is 10.
Excuse me.
But I don't have Ginger Buddy or Ginger Friend completed yet, which are 25 and 50.
50. It takes a while to get those guys.
On this character, my Holiday Chef one, I have completed Rum Buttered Hot, Candied Tube Grubs, Decatilo, Glazed Ham, Low-Fat Eggnog, Mint Nog, Schnell Doodles, and Trixie and Bubble Candy. I have not gotten Glazed Tart, Jellied Green Worms, Jumja Fudge, Kava Juice, Last Year's Fruitcake, or Rippleberry Fruitcake, or Trunyables.
Do you need some?
Honestly, you don't really get anything for this. So
No, you don't.
That's the reason.
You don't get anything. You just get the accolade for it.
In Champions Online, that they have actually there are some things in Star Trek Online where they will negate things in an event store behind an accolade. Very few though. I kind of wish that they would do that more often, because like you don't need to make it something that's super hard. You just need to make it something that requires them to actually do it. Oh, also is that the Holiday Chef accolade has a thing to tell you when the devs added it to the game.
Well, that's nice.
2013.
Wow. If we had Winter Wonderland since 2013, that's 12 years. Wow.
We've had Winter Wonderland since the first winter after the game was released, I think.
I don't think we had it in 2010. I thought it came in
because like I've been around since the okay, maybe it was the 2nd December after the game launched. Because like I've been around since the first anniversary event, and I remember when they did the first Q's Winter Wonderland, and you know what? That might have been after the first anniversary event.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Do we want to do Crampery?
Sure.
Okay. It's coming up.
Oh, I guess I would need to go back to Winter Wonderland.
Only if you want to.
Oh wait, that's right. On this character, I was actually going to go to the Winter Wonderland anyways because I was like queuing the duty officer missions and I had finished the uh doing the ones at Academy and ESD, and then I jumped into the TFO instead of coming to Q's Winter Wonderland for the Q's Winter Wonderland ones.
But King Boo, I hope that answers your question. I would save that link, by the way, for Fluffy's accolades because every accolade is there.
I do think that someone at least made an attempt at doing the accolade list on the wiki, but I'm not sure if it's been properly updated.
Well, the nice thing about this, because it's in a spreadsheet, super easy to search spreadsheets.
Oh yeah. Well, the wiki though, the people will be like have like there's the page for Q's Winter Wonderland, and then there's like a section of the page like here's the accolades associated with this. Don't need to like rummage through a giant accolade list, but you know.
Yeah, the reason I love spreadsheets is, one search criteria and you've got it.
Okay, switch it to the same instant the on is on.
You don't need to. Should move us all to the lake area if you're in this instance, but you guys are always someplace else. Where are you guys?
Oh no, I went to the same one that What the Hell was in.
Which one are you in? What instance?
7.
Thank you. There we go. Oh,
You
yeah, it's
kinda
in
look a
tight
little
device.
blue.
Thank you.
Mohammed, you look a little blue there.
Blue. No, I'm purple.
Does anyone need presents?
Well, I
Nope.
actually went looking at the thing on this character, and I have apparently not completed any of the 3 present colors on this character. So,
Okay. If you need presents, take out the tortured elves before you try and take out the Crampiri. Tortured elves, when they disappear, he will usually drop presents. There you go. Greens drop more readily than blues. Blues drop more than reds.
also
Let's-
we figured out in one of our previous runs of this that there is actually a sort of the ratio changes depending on the Crampiri's health.
Correct. But also, if you do a lot of damage but not too much damage, he tends to go red and blue. If you're just doing light wussy damage, he tends to go green, then green.
Like he's below 50% now, so he'll probably drop more red presents.
There's a red. There's another red, green, and a blue.
Ooh, 3 reds.
But also, when we open up the boxes, we get more of the gingerbread people freed, which gives us a little bit better rewards. So just killing off the Crampiri.
Also, there's the accolade doing 50 of the gingerbread people.
Yeah, but that doesn't count for these gingerbread people. It only counts for the gingerbread people in the TFO.
Oh, I get to be tank. Whatever. Billy Crampiri, your DPS is not high enough.
Oh, there's green ones if you need them.
Got a blue one.
There's blues.
Interesting. Something's actually doing shield damage to me. Oh.
More presents.
Right.
Oh, there's a red one down there in the valley. Oh, somebody else grabbed that one.
Time to do some damage.
Yeah, so someone else got it.
Ah, we have a Krampus with us.
Yeah, something's actually doing shield damage with those. You don't take shield damage in Winter Wonderland at all. Might just be Krampus though. Oh wait, that's right. It's like they might have actually coded Krampus's melee attack to have like 50% shield penetration or something.
Now, there's a cosplay costume for the next convention. Goes Crampiri. Ooh, there's a red one. And a bunch of blues.
The albino Orion got the red one.
Oh, no. Got back up. No, back up. Poor Crampiri.
A target for earmuffs.
Yay. Yay. Cones
Oh right,
of,
the albino Orion. Yeah, it's not something I know.
Cones of Conduct up next.
Cones
Ooh,
is
somebody brought a
the
Badgie with. Badgie.
Cones is the most highly rewarding one, especially now that people can 1v1 the boss with the Crampiri transform. Now we can get several of them instead of just one.
The heck?
But it begins in 3 minutes, so
And eat some pies while you're there.
Well, no, actually, I'm going to Decatillo.
Got a weather warning. Temperatures to plummet on Saturday. I'm like, oh my God. It's going to go down to 40.
Oh no,
It can't
it's
plummet
it,
to
it,
40.
it's slightly chilly.
Yeah. I guess I'll have to wear shoes instead of flip-flops.
Oh, poor you.
Yeah, I know. Hey, Graz, shall I come out and visit you on my way to Vegas in this fall? Or this August, I think it is?
If you want to go.
Yeah, can stop and get an ice cream someplace and can actually meet you.
Here we are. Holiday
Okay.
shop. Okay, the one I just picked up is Decatillo, which I already did.
Which I make in real life and is amazing. I love Decatillo. And yes, I don't make it with Deca tea. I make it with Earl Grey because, you know, you got to.
Well, one of the things that someone pointed out to me is that fictional food
Mm-hmm.
tends to be a minor modification of something in real life
Of course it is.
that the person writing it had, enjoyed or experienced or what have you.
Well, like Deca tea loaf is a variation on Irish tea loaf, which is delicious also. But somebody came up with a recipe and I started playing with it. And dang, it's really tasty. Perfect for winter. That and a cup of Earl Grey. Ooh. Just yum. The problem is there's only one of me, and if I make a loaf of bread, it lasts for 4 or 5 days, and then I'm like, okay, I can't make any more. I've got enough tea loaf here to last me for a month.
My favorite trick with cones
Mm-hmm.
that okay, if you're going to one shot the Krimpiri or Snowman Overlord with the
The
Krimpiri
snow cone in the
transformation,
end.
you don't need to do this. But
Oh, yeah.
Say,
you can have
go ahead.
you can have multiple people melt the same pile of candy at the same time.
Not always. Sometimes yes, but not always. It's
Well,
it's
what is it? It's like there's like that 1 or 2 second activation
right,
delay where
right.
your character is pointing the phaser to melt the candy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, during that time period, another player can start doing that, and if it's timed right, you'll have 2 players get the candy.
Yeah, as long as those interact lights pop back up, you can start it on the second one. But sometimes they'll fade out, and then the candy disappears for a moment, and you have to wait for it to come back up. Graz, were you saying something, or were you on the phone?
No, I was saying something, but I realized I was saying the wrong thing.
Oh, okay.
No, but I did actually finally get one of the other accolades.
What'd you get? What'd you get?
Frosty.
Which one is Frosty?
You find all the scenes that you notice all the snowmen around, and
Yeah,
you can go up to the gym and save you.
yeah.
Well, I got the last one, and it's in the what is it? The lower right corner of the map. Like
Yeah.
I'm not including the cones.
Oh, goodness, I
The
don't have Frosty on
type.
my list.
Which one's okay? Hold
The
on
one with
here.
all the snowmen, if you get all of them, that's Snowman Around Town, or Snowmen Around Town.
Yeah, somewhere around town.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, I was googling and I found a map that
Wow.
is kind of accurate on where all 7 are located.
Yeah, I had to
Yeah,
go hunting for them because I lost one last time. Oops.
Oh, on this character, I somehow failed to get that one.
Yeah, I don't have that one either. Graz, you're special.
It's actually, as far as I understand, one of the oldest ones.
Really?
Yeah, it's like the original version of the winter event had that.
Ooh.
Because those posed snowmen are
Mm-hmm.
like the original like OG map design.
Wow. And where was that again on the map?
here I'll put a link in
Thank you.
Twitch to pretty much
Thank
where
you.
everything's located.
Well, one thing that's important to remember about that particular one is that you can V-scan for the scenes you need to look at.
No, you can't.
Okay, V-scan will also hit other things too,
Yeah.
but it will actually hit
So I
those.
was looking for him, and it would not let me V-scan for him.
Also, the Winter Wonderland is far too large for it to hit all of them
Yeah.
from any location. Quite often they will be out of range.
Annoying me, you silly snowman. Swear there was candy around here someplace. There's candy. Oh, there's more
There was a
candy.
candy, past tense.
Okay, so now I see what you mean, Marhawkman. Somebody came up right behind me with the candy and started to melt it after it had clearly disappeared from my screen. So she's not seeing what I'm seeing.
Yeah, like that's actually been in since the first version of this event. It's like it's just like it doesn't stop being interactable to other players until the item is just completely gone.
Wow.
And as long as they start the interaction before you have it be gone, the interaction will finish, even if the item is no longer there, unless a snowman.
Wow. Enough syrup for the Snowconian. That's a first.
Stop attacking Snow Overlord. We don't like you. So for this, need to kill the any snowmen that get between the Snowconian and
What
the
the
other
heck?
guy.
That was it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
three or four Camperies.
Oh yeah, we did actually have
Darkmom Overlord, easy.
4 Cramperies. Wow, that is actually impressive.
Yeah.
Anyways, zone hop. Let's see here. I'm going to 15.
Oh, it doesn't tell me.
Overlord current health in zone 15 is 100%.
Okay, Graz, which one were you saying was Frosty?
That was visiting all the snowmen that are pictured.
Yeah, but
no.
that's snowman around town, isn't it?
Yeah, that gives you Frosty.
Well, I don't have that.
Oh, no. Well, what he's saying is that it gives you a custom title.
Oh, it's a title. Okay. My bad. I misunderstood you. Hold on a second here.
Slow.
Yep, there it is. Amazing. Where'd you guys go?
To 15.
Probably should just. Sends me all the way back to the snowman.
Yeah, it's kind of a thing that puts you in the snowman spire like all of the time.
Not always. Sometimes. A lot of times it'll take you back to the Q Pavilion.
Well, like rezoning depends on which of the 2 spawn points you're closest to. But apparently the village is closer to the
It could just learn to put us in the gosh darn village. Thank you very much. But yeah. They're going to do that.
Oh wow, this on the Overlord has not been
Yay, Snowconian.
so someone showed up with the Krampus. Good.
And SNR.
Yeah, like the game is basically DDoSing itself with the way it does the reward for this.
Just running around cleaning up the map here. Ooh, this one did not go well. Those buildings are not happy.
Well, yeah, it's like, wait, hang on, that doesn't make sense. Oh wait, no, never mind. It was right. I was looking at the wrong order. Well, see, because like the way you have like the fail condition for this is like there's the houses and the snowman overlord freezes them one after another.
Yep.
And he got like 2/3 of the way around the town before.
Yeah, if he freezes them all, then you lose.
like one thing I've heard is that there are some things you can do to slow his progress that aren't straight up killing him, but
Wait,
um
you can keep him from freezing buildings by scraping the ice off them, but it's pretty easy for the snowman to put it back on.
no, I'm talking about something like because like he has to actually walk to a building before he can freeze it.
Yeah.
He has his little like AI routine that tells him how to walk and stuff, but there's stuff you can do to impede his movement. And if he doesn't actually like walk to a building, he can't freeze it. And thus the timer doesn't
Seen him
advance.
teleport.
Do we have a way to teleport him? Ah,
I've seen him teleport forward.
I know that, but it's like there's I'm not sure what it is.
okay, that's
But
weird.
there's something that the AI will get distracted by or something where it'll just like slow down his movement. And I've seen it happen. I'm not sure what it is.
You know what we need? Effective flamethrowers for this part of the game. Think about it. Just turn them into a pile of what?
This is something people have mentioned on multiple occasions in the past. But you know, it's because Q said so is the reason why it doesn't work.
Yeah, no. I want to see things turn into a pile of nothing. Just because.
Mm.
Let's see, we've got the EPO race coming up next.
Who's joining us for that?
I can join you for that if you'd like.
Snowball fight.
Still have to do 2 more snowball fights, but I now have plenty of time to do it. Yay!
No, it's like the scenes you need to go to for the snowman viewing accolade.
Mm-hmm.
When you look at it in the accolade, each of them has a name,
Yes,
and
yes, they do.
the name of the one that I need is Snowball Fight.
That's in the lower right corner of the map.
So if you look on that second link that he gave you, or that it is.
Yeah, it's number 6.
Yeah. So it's where the small group behind the valley is. There's like 8 snowmen and 2 on the top.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to remember because like each of the things is a description of the particular scene. Hey, there you go. Accolade Snowman About Town. You have received a new Frosty. Okay, so this one, when you look at the image that it has attached to it, it's the same picture of Q with a snowflake behind him that you see in the other one, except that this one doesn't have a number on it.
I'm sorry, say that again. You kind of disappeared there.
Oh, remember how I mentioned earlier that the recipe accolade has the picture of Q with a snowflake background behind the picture of Q, and then the number 2013 on it.
Yes.
The Snowman About Town accolade doesn't have the number on it. Because the numbers for years were for the ones after the original incarnation of the winter event.
Yes, yes. And then they dropped that when they stopped doing year-specific things. Of course, we haven't had any new accolades in a while either.
Yeah. I think they just haven't made any accolades.
Because we haven't really added anything new since Crampiri, and we don't have an well, we have the Mine that ties into the Crampiri. But I don't think we've had any other new accolades. We certainly could have one for the number of times you do the Crampiri, but it's twice. It's every 45 minutes, roughly. No, I'm just standing up. I'm not going to get what's.
I mean, there's an accolade for the number of times you've done the snowman invasion event.
Yes. So there's one for Tides of Ice. There's one for snowball fights. There is not one for cones of conduct. In
So
fact, there's
what,
no accolade related to it. I'm sorry. What did you say?
That's
Graz?
interesting. Mine doesn't have the number on the image either.
Oh, we have other. Oh, we got what's.
So what are your points up to?
My points for.
Yeah, your accolade points.
Oh God, yeah. And this tune doesn't count. 6,300, just because she's only a year old.
Okay, so this one, like A Line in the Snow, complete 10 full defenses against assimilated snowmen.
Right.
That one has the 2014 mark bron.
Okay.
Huh. Yeah,
I'm not going to put on my kitty cats.
I'm just wondering, it's like how many of them actually have numbers?
Well, when did they get away from doing year-specific rewards?
Well. That's what I was looking at, because like I'm not sure how many of them actually have numbers as part of the description on them.
Did you get stuck on that ice? What's the hell?
Yeah.
Ugh, I hate that thing.
When you have it,
I don't need it.
go ahead, take it.
Oh, what's the hell? You can take it.
I have
Fine. I'll take it. There.
126 tags.
Yeah, you don't need it.
I mean, in theory, you can indirectly convert those into dilithium.
Epo tags?
Yeah.
No, how?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
you get the
you raise them into epos. You convert the epos into marks, and
Then
then
you
you sell
convert
the
the
marks
marks into
dilithium.
dilithium, and dilithium you can eventually change into Zen if you want to go that way, but you know, that makes it even more difficult.
Like I said, it's an indirect process.
Yeah, and you still have to do the epos in the meantime.
Yeah, it takes several days.
Yep. I suppose I should probably convert some of these broken ornaments over, but I'll wait till Wednesday morning now. Woo!
Yeah, it's like it looks like they have added accolades after 2014, but they didn't stamp numbers on them, and they didn't add very many of them.
Nope.
I'd actually forgotten just how old some of the events are. Well.
When did they switch over to the quote unquote of new Riser Beach?
Oh, third year,
Oh,
I think.
See, because
So-
like old Risa predated the Risa event. The
Yes, it
devs
did.
decided that it was just too cruddy for them to want to build an event there, so they built a cooler map.
Okay.
I know that the old Risa was there because people wanted to go and visit Risa because hey, let's screenshot. Hey, Fred the Tellerites on Risa.
There's a whole bunch of ground maps that exist for no reason other than the fact that they're places that people canonically visited in the shows at one point or another, and the devs are like, yeah, sure, we could throw that into the game and maybe use it for something later. A
why
lot
can't
of
I
them,
visit
a lot of
ancient
them,
Wonderland?
a lot of them that maybe use it for something later never materialized. Like people are still scratching their heads about what the devs were talking about when they mentioned PvP on Andoria. But, you
Which-
know,
Just as an FYI, an off topic here, in 2015 they replaced the autographed 8x10 glossies of Q for the event token with the 2015 prize vouchers, and I don't know when those were replaced.
Okay, yeah, like the 8x10 glossies of Q were something that was part of when they had the winter event ships be single character unlocks,
Let's
where
see.
you basically had to have all of your characters do the daily PvE race in order to get your 8 by whatever glossies of Q and stack all of the 1,000 you needed, which have a
Mm-hmm.
stack size of 999, so that by the time you get all of the ones you need to buy your ship box, you have 2 stacks of them in your
Just so you
inventory.
know, the Winter Wonderland as we know it now looks to have dated to 2016. I'm reading this right. I could be wrong. Can't believe the
Oh
kinds
yeah,
of
that's right. It's like the Winter Wonderland after the movie Frozen came out, they
Mm-hmm.
changed the aesthetic of the Winter Wonderland to have the whole like ice palace aesthetic, and but
Yeah.
before then it was like a lug cabin aesthetic.
Yeah. Yeah.
They should go back
Remember
to
what I was saying about the Winter TFO? How the Winter TFO is based on the old aesthetic from before they did the ice palace thing.
Oh, it's still a gingerbread village.
Right. It's Gingerbread Village, but you look at it, it doesn't have any of the ice palace
No,
aesthetic
no,
things.
not at all.
But when you look at the like tables and benches, they're wood. They're not ice. And that was the aesthetic that they used for like the entirety of the like pavilion. Is that had that kind of aesthetic for the big pavilion everyone can congregates
It
into.
still though, 2016. It seems like
Oh,
forever
thank
ago.
God they did never make the movie out of the game Boogerman.
Hmm. Oh, did you
Thank you for
guys want to
sharing that image.
did you guys want to do another of the winter invasion thing?
We can, yeah. After we run this race, then I'm happy to. Oops, I went to kitty cat mode a little too early there. Get about halfway through in D kitty cat, I do believe. That could be interesting. Oh, yeah, that'll be interesting.
That wasn't even halfway. That was barely a third of the way. Maybe a
That's
quarter.
funny.
I was still inside the track, but I got qualified.
I,
Whatever.
I see someone's deer trying to follow them, and the deer started like jumping off of trees.
Yeah, well, deer don't count. I don't need this one.
I didn't have my deer out. Oh dear.
Go for it, lady. Go have it. It's all yours. Go on. All yours. Enjoy it. She was working so hard for that one, I couldn't let her not have it. All right, so we have another request for another TFO. Is that correct?
Sure.
Now I have deer.
We're good. All right, we are keyed for a TFO.
I was
I like,
hoping
I like the interior
Woody
effects
Woo.
on the, translucent ones. Weeboo.
You.
Oh, wow.
What someone posted on the official Discord a few days ago was they managed to get several of them to stand close enough together that they visually blurred into a single object.
Ooh, I like that.
So yes, like see how it has like the wood tables and chairs. Yeah.
Yeah, Yep, I
The-
kind of remember it, but it's been a long time we've had this.
Oh yeah, like it's been over 10 years since the devs changed that, I think,
Yep.
or maybe like 8 or 9, but still several.
Short of going back and watching old YouTubes. I brought the White Lantern emblem from Booster Gold to give to my Green Lantern. Okay. See, I don't know Green Lantern or White Lantern, so I totally trust you to tell me what the heck's going on.
I would attempt to explain it to you, but that would be at least 7 paragraphs of text. Okay. Oh, so
is up the
this is one of the
stairs again.
hard ones. You need you have to go up the staircase over here.
That's not hard.
Well, it's relatively difficult. Oh, I got kava juice. That's one of the ones I actually
Ooh.
needed.
What other ones do you need?
Oh, it was like half of them.
Well, I've got
On this
5
guy.
now. On this tune, I can just hand them over to you if you need any of them.
Oh, which ones do you need?
I'm going to look it up after I'm
There's
not
candy
shooting.
over here. What's the hell? Or Graz, whoever needs candy.
Not candy.
Candy.
Which accolade is that?
Candy?
Mine.
Oh,
No,
no.
mine's
There's
the present.
3 of them. There's Nibbler, Sweet Tooth, and Broad Enough for Everyone. Does anybody need a ginger person? There's one over here.
Yes.
Okay, he's up here. Over here.
Where?
Right here. Where I'm jumping up and down. Right where Graz was standing. Graz, if you want him. There's another one over there. So, Graz got this one.
Yeah, that one's done. Now to execute the Yeti.
And there's candy over here too. What's the hell?
Yeah. When we execute the Yeti, you can pick up his
And there's
candy
a
stash.
ginger person up here if somebody needs a ginger person.
Oh yeah, that's an interesting thing that people don't notice a whole lot. It's that when you look in the Yeti's lair,
Mm-hmm.
he has several like wood crates decorating the room.
Yes, he does.
I actually got KO'd by the Yeti.
Ooh, a little rubber banding there. And there's 2
Yeah.
candies out here in this main area if anybody needs them.
Oh, I love timing the AoE explosions.
Yay! All right, Mar Hawkman, what recipes do you need?
Oh, I mean, look at that. Exit the map first.
I found one for ginger fudge.
Wow. Leaving the thing, I'm still chilled by the Yeti. Wow.
Yeah, I know. It takes a while. I am too. It's Okay, tell me which ones you need and I'll see what I've got here.
Hold on. Glade list. I have it open. Okay. Glazed targ, I don't have.
Okay, got that one.
Jellied greeworm.
Got that one.
Jumja fudge.
I don't have that, but what's the hell said he had it? What else?
Okay. I need kava juice gumdrops, but that's the one I just picked up.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Last year's fruitcake.
Got that one.
Rippleberry fruitcake.
Don't have that one.
And Tranya balls.
And I got Tranya balls. Okay, so those are those.
You are so heavy.
Yes.
Right next to me.
Yes. I'll get out of the way so I'm not in your way there.
Jumped off fudge.
Go. It's
There you go.
interesting because like the process of picking them up when you do it simultaneously is so much faster. Because like pick up eggs. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You have 4 recipes that ask for eggs. You only pick up eggs once.
No, that's not necessarily true. I had to go back, walk out of the circle, it regenerated, walk back in, and picked them up. So I had 4 packages of eggs.
Really?
It will go much faster. Most ingredients will spawn once, and you have to do them once.
It made me go back and
Also,
forth more, but it was still fast. Oh, ice fishing.
the secret ingredient items that are stuff you either replicate or get as loot drops.
Yep.
Those are all things where as soon as you pick up the mission, it'll use them out of your bank.
Yeah, exactly. Makes it easier. Fishing time.
All right, now to do.
So Satalia mentioned the other day that every now and then she gets 2 fish, and I'd never had it happen. And then since then, I've had it happen a couple of times. You only think you're picking up
It's a
one.
button matching thing.
Yeah, you think you're picking up one, and you get over to there, and it's showing you've got 2 fish.
But what is like you basically have to activate the ability twice before the game has decided you have the item from activating the ability.
Fish.
My fish is bigger than your fish.
Possibly.
Is that a monstrous fish on your head, or are you just happy to see me?
Uh,
Or both.
Wow. I don't know if it's because of the fact that I'm doing 6 missions at the same time, but I just rubber banded it like crazy trying to walk out of the gingerbread village.
Oh, that's interesting.
Okay, so picking. Oh wait,
Yeah.
this is mint in the same location that I picked up eggs. And gelatin in the same location that I picked up eggs and mint.
Mm-hmm.
It's not showing me any items at this location though anymore.
Is the circle still there?
Nope.
Oh, okay then. No.
But it did have me go to that one location and pick up 3 different items.
Yep. So I had to go get flour and sugar, which are both in the same spot, which is over by the entrance to the Tides of Ice. And it let me pick up the flour, and then there'd be another bundle of flour a little bit further over. I'd pick that up, take both of them, and as soon as I left the circle, then it would light up the circle again, and go back and pick up the sugar, leave the circle, come back, and it would give me the flour again. This just happened yesterday when I was doing it on this team.
I'm currently there, and I see a pickup for sugar and a pickup for flour at the same time.
Yeah. It'll have their 2 things there, sometimes 3 things there, but
I no longer see anything in my list asking for sugar or flour, and I only picked up each of them once.
nice. Okay.
So I guess what you were looking at is like you have like similar item drops, and you mistakenly thought it was 2 of the same thing.
No. I had 9 recipes that I was picking up for at once.
Okay, I'm at Yoda's house. It has collect
Yoda's
butter,
house.
collect
What's-
ginger, collect
Okay.
ginger.
Is yours a relatively new tune?
mine?
No,
The
Marhawkin's.
one that I'm playing, I
Mhm.
guess you could say that's a relatively new because this is a character that I created when LOR came out.
Oh, that's not new. No.
I mean, it's relatively new compared to characters that were here for the first year anniversary.
I mean, like
Okay,
this one is relatively new.
So for butter, I did actually pick that up more than once.
Okay.
Oh, hey, I just looked at the Jumja Fudge one. It does actually say retrieve sugar now. Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
so oh yeah, I actually see two things that say retrieve sugar. Oh, okay. Some of them, yeah, that's just erratic.
Yeah,
Whether it just like
it's really
auto
erratic.
clears all
Sometimes
of
it's
them.
not all there. You have to go back and get it again.
What? Oh, I just saw it. It's like a third sack of sugar uh
Popped up.
spawned as soon as I picked up the second one, but then it just like disappeared.
Interesting.
I don't get it. That's strange. I don't see it now. Doing a V-scan just points to the pile of snowballs. Because like V-scan will actually point to the like recipe ingredients.
Yeah,
It's just
because that is set up as being the active mission versus looking for the snowmen. It's not a mission per se. You can't say, "Hey, I'm going to look for the snowmen." That's why the V
well
scan
no, no, it's
doesn't work.
like the V-scan is for interactable environmental objects. It it's just like some things aren't actually considered environmental objects for whatever unknown reason. It was like V-scanning for the snowman and the snowman accolade. The problem with that one is always the fact that the sheer distance.
Mm-hmm.
V-scan has like 50 or 100 feet range, I think, and like the entire width of the snow Q's Winter Wonderland area. The full width of that is something like um. ah, I'm not sure. It's like at least 2 kilometers.
By the way, has anyone tried fishing as a cat?
Have you?
Oh yeah, it's cute. You don't get to see the gauntlet. And then a fish appears under your tummy.
Oh, one thing I took pictures of yesterday that you might find interesting was me being turned into a spider and having actually display my weapon as part of attached to the spider model.
Oh yeah, yeah. You just sit there, sit on your gauntlet, and all of a sudden there's fish. Which is especially cute if you get the ginormous fish. Oh, I'm back to being human. Bummer.
Okay, now I need to retrieve butter 2 more times and
Mhm.
eggs once. Huh. Hmm. Oh, I know what it is, Mom.
Hmm.
Oh, figured out what happened. This is a mission that shoves items into your inventory.
Yes.
So what you need to do is you need to set it up so that you complete the mission simultaneously, because of the fact that completing the mission eats items out of your inventory. That's what
Ah.
it is that you can only have 1 butter in your inventory at a time. You can't pick up a second one until you complete a mission
That
that
makes sense.
eats a butter.
Chosen says I've prepared a style for when my Green Lantern character becomes a White Lantern. I should probably go check out that game because I don't think I understand any of it, and therefore it might be interesting.
It's DC Comics stuff, which
Yeah.
is
I don't
complicated.
do a lot of DC comics. Some, but not a
Uh,
lot.
This is why I was saying that I would give you like a 7-paragraph explanation
Yeah.
of what a white lantern is.
The gist of it is short form. There are pretty much every color of the rainbow. There's a associated lantern with it, and each one has a different emotion linked to it. It's like red's rage,
Makes sense.
orange is green, yellow is fear, green's willpower.
Red is rage.
Yeah, blue's hope. There's compassion, love. Also, white is life, and black is death.
Join Kava Juice, a Jumja Stick, and Tranya. Okay.
Unlike Fire Gears, most of those things are pretty cheap on the exchange right now.
Yeah. Oh wait, did I say that loud? So that's actually one of those things that's interesting, though, is that the supply of those items went up as more and more players acquired the duty officers required to make them.
Yep.
Kava Juice.
There's one year when all the specific ones were stupidly expensive, like
And now I need
juice.
to pick up another sugar because that item is no longer in my inventory. Oh, also a Jumja Stick.
There are gray lanterns too, which focus on sorrow.
Oh, I also need a mop of bread. Okay.
Man, that Kaskari died fast. Whoa! It is 8 o'clock, time for dog snacks, so I'm going to leave it here for the evening. And I thought this was going to be our last night on the Wonderland, but clearly not. So we will be back here tomorrow playing out some more, finishing up stuff, and throwing in some other stuff while we're at it.
Hold on, let me finish my experiment quick.
Okay.
So you can find out what the it's like. Okay, so I'm down to only 2 recipes left to complete. The one for Jumja Fudge and the one for last year's fruitcake.
Okay.
I need to pick up the butter item and then sugar.
Well, butter's always by the hut, and sugar's always by the entry to Tides of Ice.
Yeah, so I need to pick them up in that order because like sugar is the last one. I'm because sugar is the one that I need 2 of. Butter is the one that I only need 1 of, and I want to test to see if completing 2 of a mission at simultaneously will have it actually use the same item more than once.
Okay.
Oh yeah, do you remember why it's called Yoda's Hut?
Well, I don't know why it's called Yoda's Hut, but as soon as you said that, and I'm like, oh, okay, fine, but I don't know why.
The first edition nanopulse weapons were handed out by an NPC standing at that hut. You didn't buy them from a store. You walked over to that NPC and he just gave you one.
I think in the first year that I was playing this, it kind of blew off the whole winter event.
Okay, cool. You can simultaneously complete missions by picking up a single item.
Oh, that is interesting.
Yeah, I rigged it so that I needed 2 units of sugar simultaneously. But that was the only item I needed to complete those 2 recipes. Picking up 1 sack of sugar, both recipes completed.
Interesting. Well, now I think all my tunes have got their winter stuff, their winter recipes done. So unless I start a new tune, which I will do, I may not discover this till next year.
Yeah, like I said, it's because of the fact that it's consuming the items in your inventory and thus uncompleting quest steps. That's the thing, is that these quest steps can be uncompleted after you complete them. It's quite strange, honestly, but it's how they were coded.
I assume we still have a patch tomorrow. Yes.
Presumably.
Okay. Yeah, somebody said there were patch notes out, or there weren't patch notes. I do hope we have a patch tomorrow, because I have things I have to do in the morning. I want to get them done. And still come home and play Star Trek Online. Ooh, lots of reds. 3 reds.
Oh my goodness, the lag spikes are insane. You know what? That's actually one thing I've noticed, is that it's like sometimes the lag spikes seem to be attached to certain things I'm doing and not solely I don't know. Just like it's like leaving the gingerbread village, I
Yeah.
tend to rubber band
Yes.
for some reason.
Yes.
Also, did you know there's a kind of gingerbread in the game that's immune to tribbles?
No. What kind of gingerbread's immune to tribbles?
The stupid non-combat pet
Oh.
gingerbreads. Tribbles can't eat those.
Yeah, well, they're not food. They're sentient beings.
Well, they're figments of Q's imagination. Anyway.
Wow. More reds, more blues, more reds. Where are these when I needed to do mine? But no. No, I got them done yesterday.
Oh, wow. This character, I actually have a full stack of glazed ham.
Oh. Nice.
I don't remember getting glazed ham on a previous occasion, but apparently I did. Oh, wait, that's right. Glazed ham was one of the items that I didn't need to do this
Right.
time.
Because you need the glazed targ.
Oh yeah, one of the mission Winter Wonderland food missions is actually rather interesting, because the fact that it actually requires a different food than logically makes sense.
Oh.
Rippleberry.
Yes.
The Rippleberry fruitcake.
All right.
Why are Rippleberries so rare and hard to get?
I have no idea because you don't use them here. I don't know where the rippleberries come from.
In order to replicate Rippleberries, you need to have a Vorta chef.
Ah. That's why they went to
There's
using the utaberries?
Yeah, they they need to you can get them. Wait, what? I'm going to rezone and see if this.
Well, I'm going to log out because I'm going to take care of the dogerinos here. Lest
Yeah,
they
because
start chewing
I was
on
just
me.
looking at the accolade to see if it checked off things properly, and it didn't have things checked off. Might be one of those things where it's just kind of like hadn't,
Oh, on an
updated.
accolade?
Yeah.
You might need to leave the map and come back for the accolade to
Well,
check
well,
off.
yeah. It's like I just
Yeah.
went to my Starship Bridge.
Yeah, it does that. All right, I am out of here, everybody. I will be back tomorrow at 6 a.m., which is in 10 hours to do the morning show, and be back here tomorrow night, which will be in 21 hours to do the evening show. And I will see you all then. Have a wonderful evening, everybody. Goodbye, Rachel. Goodbye, Chosen. Goodbye, Mr. Dave, if you're still listening up. And the dogs are going to pull the headset off the wall here because they're jumping on me. Have a good night, everybody, and I will talk to y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.